Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Hope you're all doing well. We are going to do some speedy runs. And basically by that, I mean I'm going to get beat up by Wacky Workbench. So we're going to do our usual speed run sandwich today. We're going to start with a speed run. We're going to see how well it goes. Then we're going to jump into Wacky Workbench for about 3 hours, cry, and then finish with more speed runs. Not really. We'll probably jump into Wacky Workbench for about half an hour or something, just trying to get those practices, because we know what we need to do. We have anywhere between 6 and 12 seconds in the first 3 levels of the game. We can get those. We've had those. Then we need Buble to be nice. And then after Buble, we need Wacky Workbench, and after Wacky Workbench, Metallic Madness. The problem is, the game is a bot, and it doesn't want to do it. But we're going to try, and we're going to go for it, and that's what we're going to do today. So, let's get our game up and running and go let's run through the video games. Dungeon Keeper 2 is amazing. I love Dungeon Keeper 2. Dungeon Keeper 2 is fantastic. I mean, I found out about the Dungeon series, and then on top of that, we had War for the Overworld. It's like, yes, please. Absolutely. Like, making my own little dungeon and have people come in for it? Yeah, I'm in for this. I'm 100% in for all of this. But here we go. We're going to go in. We're going to do some speedruns. Good morning, everybody, as we are still morning for another 20 minutes. And then we jump our way through. But hello, Yoshi Chief, Unwild Ezzy, Silver Caddish, Murby, Zeebs. I know we've also got, who else is hiding here? Nova Dragon, Remag, Kurianova, Beo and Magia, and Vital as well. And I think I've got everybody there. But let's go do some speedy runs. We do some speedy runs. We've got the weekly schedule up this week as well. For those of you that haven't seen what we have coming up there, it's basically Sonic this morning, Star Fox tonight, Indie Games on Tuesday, Wednesday is more Sonic CD, but please note, it is a morning stream and not an evening stream, as in the evening I'm going to be joining a group of creators that you all know and love, but are very much 18 plus, and I'm not going to cramp their style, so I'll join them, but I ain't streaming my point of view in a casual game. And then on Saturday, a big collab day with a Sonic 8 with HUDs, and then a Spiral 1 race versus Frupa HUDs and the Stamp Stories. And then Sunday, we finish the sandwich with another set of CD and Star Fox, unless CD is already top 10, in which case we'll load up the retro achievements, and we'll get that done as well. Hey, how's it really doing? You were in holiday during GDQ, caught up in your run of the weekend, easily one of the best of the event. Let's go. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that immensely. Morning, what is that? It's a thing that happens at the beginning of a day, and yeah, we're just gonna go through it. But that is the morning. You love the Hard Gold expansion. It's open, lets you do whatever you want in it. Game lets you do it. Yo, Christian. Yeah, I've not done a lot of Star Fox. If people were talking about it, and it's like, I'm going to do just like really hard on CD. And I'm like, no. In the evenings, I can chill with Star Fox and we just do Star Fox score runs. I'm down for that. We're talking about SNES. We're talking about 2006. I did specifically say in the schedule that it was the 2026 version, because I think it just said 2006, and I mean the 2026 version. The latest game. We're going to do that one. We're going to go for it. So, let's jump in. Let's do a run. Let's see where we go. Let's 3, 2, 1. And then let's go. Hi, video game. Please don't be nice to me. It is summer, indeed. I mean, it's cooler today, which is nice. It's a beautiful sunshine out there, but it is chiller, which is good. Parents painted the windowsills. Hopefully they dry quickly, and then you don't get that smell of paint. It's like, what are you doing? I'm smelling paint. It's like, that's not good. No, not really. Baby jump, big jump. SNES. I say SNES. It's an NES. It's a SNES. It's like, oh, the SNES. No, it's a SNES. It's like a schnoz and a SNES. I love my SNES. Have you seen my SNES? I'm a big fan of the SNES. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing my Star Fox. Say SNES. SNES. But yes, I'm going to SNES. Oh, that's you. Bless you. Yep, regular Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Like one of those berries that you get in the Bug's Life. Super berry. Schneege. And we got Dwayne. Is it going to be another day where we get Dwayne every day of the week? Yes, you gotta add the SCH, you know, you gotta make it, you gotta get that right in the schneege. Please don't say schneeze, it confuses me. Too late, already said it. It's like, it's the nez and the snez. It's like, no, it's a schneege. Also, I now just realized why that would actually confuse you. Yes, you think I'm saying shez, but it's schneege. I jumped too early, whoopsies. That's going to cost me time. The Schneegeberries taste like Schneegeberries. Hey, Parker Hedgehog, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that was a bad stage there, but whatever. Like I said, it's just a practice run. It's not the end of the world. It's like, hi, casual 6-second time loss there. It's like, yep. You get confused when people say S-N-E-S. That's just us saying each individual letter. Schneege. Say the Buff Lizard after you. No, not the Buff Lizard. I love that you've made Buff Lizard. That's funny. Buff Lizard. Hopping up for the first time, of course, it's a blue hedgehog on stream. What? A blue hedgehog? Hey, Bob, how you doing? There is a blue hedgehog. We love the blue hedgehog here. Why would there not be a blue hedgehog? He's like one of my favorite video games that I play. Well, this is a retry because I know I said I was going to do a thingy run there, but listen, you lost 6 seconds in the first stage, Arg. Reset and do it again. But how you doing, Bob? I hope you're doing well. They don't say N64. No, they say Nintendo 64. Woo! Let's go fast and play the game. Hello there. And I do a big jump, run and jump and go through, get bullied by the game. Then I do my big jump, get up to the top now, go into the end now, go and I say the schnees too. Should I spell it out for you? I say S-N-E-S. More like a blue warhog. I did do Hog Wild last night. Don't think you're ever awake when I normally stream. Stupid time zones. Yeah. Time zones do be like that. Time zones do be like that at times. But, yo, I love to watch your stuff. When do you watch them? On VOD, because I'm not watching you live. What do you mean? It's 3 a.m. when you're live. Oh, understandable. Have a nice day. It's like, understandable. Have a nice day. It's like, I can look forward to my favorite chew. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to lose the 6 seconds on the other 2 stages, apparently. Buff Lizard. Buff Lizard, Buff Lizard, Buff Lizard. I mean, Shez, I am wearing your art, you know. I'm wearing the important art. It was also worn in the finale video. I hope you saw it. I did have that on. Because it was like, ooh, I know what I can wear. It's like, here's a bad idea for you. It's like, baby Parkathon, let's go. There you go. That's more like it. Not getting hit this time. Work that funky fish. Come on now. Work that funky fish. What's 9 plus 10? 21. I got myself 21. Yeah, I'm waiting for all the other ones to arrive as well. There's one I'm not looking forward to arriving, but we all know which one that is. We all know which one that is. 21. Yeah. No, Bob Ninja Goldfish, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're chilling. I imagine it is quite late or early, depending on the rotation of your location. There you go. So you want to slow down there so you can spin dash, jump, and then down through. And then you land when you hear the skid. So you jump, you go through, you go up, you go in. Yeah. Since they were supposed to visit, I'm saying the word first hand there. Oh, who was first hand? What was first hand? Ah, Yeah, get yourself a retro tank. I have a retro tank 2X. I did not buy a 5X because I was waiting for the 4K Pro. Retro tank, good team, very good. Very, very, very good. I say good team, it's one guy that made it and it's like turned it into a business. Now, retro tanks are very good if you plan on going analog to digital conversion with more than 2 consoles. If you're not going to do it with more than 2 consoles, then honestly, I don't think it's worth that much. Well, that went well. So now I just have to take this and go. Wah. I get a 5X Pro? Yeah. So that's definitely a fail here because now I have to... I can still make it, but I'm losing the time. Oh, yeah. On the East Coast? Yeah, you have 5-hour difference then if you're East Coast. I'm awake because your legs are playing up, but it's not the best morning. Ah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that legs are being a pain. Dang you, leggies. It is expensive, but you have 2 plus retro consoles on hand. That's fine, yeah. See the magic girl band Entropy? I have, Kurinova, I have. I need to get back into Entropy because I've still not done any of the X side. Like, I've not done any of the X side of Entropy yet. They did the big update to Entropy Effect X, and I'm like, yeah, I've still not touched it. I've done standard Entropy Effect. I've done 100% Entropy Clear, but I've not done the X side of the expansion. Is Argick a good team? I'm a dream team, mate. I'm a dream team. Might give you better video output for your Xbox. Oh, it will. Absolutely will. I did watch a video last night of a guy completely dismantling and making their own Xbox, and it was very cool. But I really think it's funny with the videos from those creators that are like, oh yes, I had this, but then I just had to make this one little tiny modification, and the modification is them having to use CAD to do a precise makeup of a part that they need, and then they 3D print it, and it's like, it was very simple. And I'm going, yeah, for you, like, you have the tools and the equipment there to, like, this one simple tool fixed everything. No, that's a 3D printer that cost you 800 quid. It's like, god dang it, man. I love those videos, but I think it's really, really funny. I do think it's genuinely funny when I see them. It's just like, Has Dwayne and Wacky behaved? We have not got to Dwayne. Well, Dwayne didn't behave. We've not got to Wacky yet. Thank you, thankies. Yeah, same for woodworking, etc. It's like, yes, one simple tool. And then this price point is like, now, obviously for them, it's a simple tool. They've been using it for years. But no, I was watching it, and one thing it did tell me that I do believe is a simple tool, and it's a thing I want to learn, actually. I want, when they were doing all the soldering and that, I want to learn how to solder. And I want to get that done so I can do, like, my own modifications on the consoles and whatnot. Get, like, a proper triple bypass on my Genesis. Get one of the big triple bypass mods on there. Get rid of the jail bars and that. Not that you can, like, you can only see the jail bars if I point them out on you on levels like Sky Chase and whatnot. But once you've seen them, it's kind of hard to unsee them. So it's like, if I could learn how to solder that myself, it'd be really cool. Soldered your tie. Oh, really? Okay, fine. No time traveling for me. I gotta just do that a little bit later, I guess. It's exactly why you love watching Adam Savage for your maker fix. He's never under any delusion that he's in a privileged position. He's super open about when he fails and stuff. But oh, he is. Like, Adam Savage was amazing in Mythbusters. That's where I found him. That's where I discovered him. But then the fact that he has his own YouTube channel, like, tested and things like that, amazing. Like, just when he's asking questions or answering questions that people ask him, it's like, and how did you do this, and that? And he was like, oh, I failed like 17 times before we did it. And it's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, no, we failed. Anyways, trying to get through Wacky Workbench with 50 rings. Sort of, it'd be fun. You just have the generational fear of messing things up. Nah, you're gonna mess things up. It happens. That's how you learn. People that, the only thing that can be bad about messing up is if there's an expense on it. And if the expense is just, oops, I accidentally put the wrong bit on. Like, because here's the thing, in my understanding on soldering and things like that. If you fail to solder something and you try it and it doesn't work, the worst thing that can happen is that you have to send it off to somebody who does know how to do it and can fix it. And you're just like, yeah. And it's like, that's fine. Remember, the only difference between science and messing around is writing it down. Like, that's the only difference. But no, they were very, very good. And yeah, as they say at the start, it's like, they have 20 years of combined experience in special effects. Also, they had a ridiculous amount of, like, safety crew and everything else around to make sure everything just worked. And even then, they had problems where it didn't work. Case in point, the episode where they were firing cannonballs. And they fired a cannonball. And it ricocheted off the safety mound and went right through somebody's house. And they were like, oh, no. Like, they did everything right. Everything was done by standard. Everything was set up. It was done on site at the proper location. And it still went wrong. And it was like, well, fudge. What did they do? They owned it. They went to the house. They apologized. They paid for the damages. And yeah, like, they owned it. Yeah, where did the cement truck go? Best explosion. Yeah. And that's gone. Oh, the tree cannon. Yeah. No, Mythbusters is great. You can solder badly enough that you cause a short and break something. Yes, that is the worst thing that you could do, is if you accidentally solder 2 points together that are never meant to touch, and then you cause the magic smoke. And if you cause the magic smoke, then whoopsies, that instrument is probably dead and you have to buy a new one. But like, most of the time, failure is just going to cost you parts and labor. And you don't see those parts and labor as, oh god, I just wasted money. It's, no, you learned something. You paid for learning. Yes, magic smoke is bad. I have also made the magic smoke. I have also done the magic smoke. But what's really funny is when telling people like how they try to build PCs and that now, they're like, oh, but what if I see magic smoke? It's like, well, if you see magic smoke, whichever component you plugged in is probably now dead. But it's very, very hard to make magic smoke appear now. It's very, very difficult to actually make magic smoke happen. Because computer components in that now have more and more safety things in them. The magic smoke is very unlikely to occur, and you're more likely going to short something out long before you get to the magic smoke point. No, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's just very difficult now. Yes, PCs are now very plug and play. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, though, as they're out there. Like, the thing is, like, you can mess up soldering in that so badly that you will have to send it to a professional. And it's like, yeah, no, that's fair. But I would never do it on a 5090. I would never do that. Like, that's a person that has money to burn, and I'm like, hey, more power to you. I ain't doing that. Congratulations, more power to you, sir. Like, if you've got that money to go for it, more power to you. But for me, no. Yes, you fried the motherboard. Oopsie. Oh, well, this is a bad stage. Hey, everybody, guess what stage it is? That's right, it's everybody's favorite workbench. But it's workbench 2 I'm more worried about. Oh, test PCs are a lifeline. So's Buff Lizard. Buff Lizard. He's buff and he's a lizard. It's Buff Lizard. Buff. But no, test PCs are an absolute lifeline. Oopsies. Well, I'm not practicing this stage because I did it wrong. Okay, part of the stage I'm not supposed to do. I can make that. It's fine. Nope, I didn't make it. Lovely. Send me back in. Fuchsia. Pasta. Managed to fry your motherboard by plugging in printer USB. It was a long time ago, so you hope surge protection. Yeah, surge protection in that is now better too as well. No, it has. It has. Split timer doesn't move because it's IGT. I gotta type it in manually. Mom refuses. Your sister refuses to accept your mom as a soldering genius. Just to fix your Mega Drive and Master System, you need her to teach you. Oh, absolutely. I think it's just a really good skill to have. I just need to sit and learn it. Like, it's a skill I do want to learn and have in my repertoire. It's like, what can you do? It's like, this broke. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me go fix it. Online and being self-taught. I think it'd be a really cool class to be taught in colleges and whatnot, but... Come on now, where's that funky fish? But you only ever got it in, like, mechanical engineering places and whatnot. Exactly, is it broken? I'll go get me engineering hammer. And my hard hat. Because safety first. This run sucks, it does. But it's practice, so it's a funky fish. Egg dance. Egg dance. Dibbidi-bib. Do 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 do. Now, I would like to do it just because of how many retro consoles and that I have, and how many mods and that I would like to do. And UK modders are... No, it's... Basically, we have a lack of them is the problem. Like, I've went and had a look. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I didn't die. I've went and had a look. Like, there's loads of websites that people will link you to. But, like, I've had a look at them. And it's a case of, oh, the person used to be here, but they don't do it anymore. And it's like, so the website is just a memory of something that somebody used to do. It's like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, fair enough. Do my speed run, here we go. Hit it! Turn it up! Big jump! That's not making it. I knew it wasn't making it because I lost speed. Oh, lovely game. Herbert, Herbert, Herbert. Oh, Mr. Arg, why is your run rubbish? Because it's the first run of the day, leave me alone. PC build is Lego now. But it's just not for adults. Work that funky fish. Come on now. There's the metal songies there. But we just don't care. He tries to bonk me over there. But it really is a square. Uh-oh, he's getting me this time. Not that time, buddy. Doobie 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 doo. Bye, I went for time. Oh. He did hear me calling him a square, but he is a square. Morning, Orchid. How you doing? Hey, Argick, you heard we're getting a new magical girl? Hey, partner. Greetings and salutations. Blue Mood, what's up, a new magical girl now? Blast Blue entropy effect. New character, magical girl. But yeah, low mood, that's fair. Hopefully the mood shall pick up. And we shall do magical girl transformation as we get our new character in Blast Blue. Oh, oh, I didn't. Okay, that was fine. Oh, yeah, platinum's coming. Platinum's coming. Do 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 do. Mana 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 mana. Yeah, I saw that too. It's like she'll hit you with all sorts of things: swords, shields, frying pans. Well, I'm sorry, frying pan. Hello there, Eggclaw. Which top 10 are you trying to match? Feel like an numpty, but you don't find the best in speedrun.com. We're just doing beat the game. So Sonic CD 2011, Sonic beat the game is what we're doing. So I want to get a 1252 or better, which this run isn't doing. Warframe's got you by the platinum again. Listen, if Warframe gives me a 70 or 75% platinum discount, I'll buy platinum. But they keep giving me 20 and 50, and I'm like, no, I know you can give me more of this. Yeah, 2011 is what we're doing. I imagine we're going to transformation with low life for Doom Guy. So it's Doom Guy, but he just transforms into Isabella. Yeah, absolutely. I need to play the other mode. I've still not done anything on X. I'm not getting a double hit here. Nope, too late. Rainbows and sparkles, yeah. But it has to be a heavy metalified version of a transformation theme, or it has to be a magical girl version of like Doom Guy's theme. Yeah. It's caramel dancing. We already know how this goes down. Oh god. Okay, yeah, so that was rubbish. Okay, so we're just gonna go do that again. That was rubbish. I'm gonna go do that again. Thank you very much. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Argick. I'll hit you up. Maybe it's not going to be anytime soon for a collab on the indie side because too many games. But definitely off stream, if I've got some time, I can definitely hit you up on that one. 100%. Like 100%. 100%. That way we can play in practice, and then when we're ready for the collab. Yeah. Dooba. Except from Power World, fair. Been playing nothing but Power World. I'm playing a mix of Guild Wars 2 and what was the other one I was playing? Obviously Ascent to Zero, which I want to do more of. That bleed build was too good. Need more bleed build. Like temptation to load up and do a run. No. Bad. No making builds, but I want to make a build. No making builds. It's funny. Casey asked me yesterday during stream, how do I think a run of Ascent to Zero would go? And I started thinking about it. And I was like, this game is so RNG heavy that the way a run is going to go is whichever item you get first is the build you're going for. End of story. Like, you might be able to try a pivot later on, but whatever build you get is whatever the game gives you. You have no choice in the matter. No gaming, but I want a game. I want a game. Obviously, right now, I want to finish Mina. I want to do more Dench Attack. And I want to do more Ascent to Zero. But it's just like, too many games, not enough time. I've only done chapter 1. I'm hoping tomorrow we do chapter 2 and maybe a bit of chapter 3. Yeah, too many people, games wanting you all at once. It's a good thing to be in demand, but it's like, oh, goddamn. Being in demand is good, but it's busy. Then it was also meant to be, we were meant to be doing Legend Competition 6 to try and get top 24. Did we manage to get top 24? No. We're like 1,800 and something. How did that happen? Because I managed to get Emerald before I left for GDQ and then didn't play it. Because one, I was at GDQ for 10 days, and then when I came back, Jelak said, you ain't racing any video games. I was like, yep, nope, fair, understandable, have a nice day. So that finished yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how many of the top 24 will actually be competing in New York. The other thing for me that put me off was I ain't going to New York. Like, I'll spend more time on a plane going to and from New York than I will actually competing at the event. So it's like, no. No. Don't want to do that. But also it was really funny because I checked the top 100 and 98 out of 100 racers were all using the same meta build. I was like, yeah, no, that sounds about right. So that sounds about right. Yeah, more jet lag. No, thank you. I'm good on that. No, thank you. It's just unfortunate timing. Crossroads has been really funny for me in that 9 times out of 10 with anything Crossroads does is like, and which speedrunning event is on at the same week as this event? Oh, yep, nope, thought so. So that's the thing. No, exactly. It's the thing you would want to make a holiday around. Thing is, they'd be paying for everything, so it's like, yeah. Well, that was smooth. But yeah, it's just one of those things that's like, oh man, it would be nice to be able to compete with it, but why did it have to happen during GDQ week, you know? It's like, ah. Unfortunately, you have to pick and choose, and GDQ got priority. There was no way it wasn't. But I just wish they would stop picking weekends that I have other things on. It's like, dear Sega, pick a quiet weekend, pretty please. And they're like, no. I could pick a quiet weekend. You're not going to. No. Okay, no, never mind. That's not a good start for that, unfortunately. Yeah, double the action, it doesn't get done. Yes, dear Sega, I'm busy showcasing your video game. What are you doing? Nah, it was fun. I'll be honest, I don't think I could have made it into the top 24 anyway. They were looking for places between like 2,300 and 2,400 for it. I think there was some 2,200s. I've never been over 2,000 in a Legend comp because I stop before I get that far because I'm like, I ain't gonna let people make me salty on the video game. It would have been nice to try if I had the time. I just didn't have the time. I had other priorities. Yeah, well, we're talking, could you put said video game onto other platforms so more people can play it? Yeah, right? It's like, pretty please. Pretty please. It's like, well, I have you here. So you know that game that you made? Yeah, more people want to play it. Can we get it on PC now? And Dwayne. Argy just got him Dwayne. Yes, he did. Yes, please arrange your events around my personal life. Okay, thanks, bye. Nah, if only that was something you could do. But then we would never get any events. No, I just think it's funny how many times it's happened, Lace. Like, I do not expect any company to put anything around me on that one. Not at all. I just think it's funny how every time it's like, oh, and here's Legend Comp 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going, could you stop doing it at the same time as, like, a speedrunning event is on or another event is on that I'm attending? It's like, just pretty please. You do this deliberately at this point. It is absolutely not a serious request. Clearly, the problem is that there are too many speedrunning events. Oh, no, absolutely. Like, speedrunning events are out the wazoo at the moment. There's one basically every weekend. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It only becomes a bad thing when every single one of them are all trying to fundraise. Because you're like, money is not unlimited, unfortunately. Money do not be unlimited. So it's nice when there's a speedrunning event that's not a charity event. Not that I don't want to do charity, it's that there's too much charity is a bad thing. Afternoon, Andy Libby. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I've jumped there. I would have got a better time, but that's fine. That's going to be a 30. Ooh, 35. Okay. We got a little bit of the time save. Afternoon, bud. How you doing? Yes, RGB series about 5% of the time. Yeah. I'm getting on. I'm not bad. I am finally out of jet lag nonsense from GDQ. Still took about 4 or 5 days to get out of it properly. And it's like, oh, well, fair enough. Tried to stay awake on the Monday. Was like, this will be fine. It was kind of fine, but it was not fine. I was like, this will keep me awake. Yeah, it did. Did it work? No. It just kept me awake. It didn't knock me back into my own time zone. 3. Aww. You find it hard to keep up with what events are happening and when now. It's not oversaturated, but sometimes it feels like it's going that way. Angus and in Discords. Yeah, jet lag just has to run its course. Yeah, that's the annoying part. Could it run it faster, please? Oops. Nice. 17. Shabba-da-bap-bap. But no, Angus is the best way I keep up to date with all, like, which events are happening, where, and whatnot. But no, how are you doing, Angela? How's things been going on your end, mate? Have they been going good? I hope they have. Do 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 do. Do do. Fuchsia. Nice. And you didn't jump, buddy. Why you not jump? Why you not jump? Ah, he didn't jump. I pressed the button, but he didn't jump. Quote 1. Do a lot more music nowadays. Nice. I know you were looking to do open mic nights, which was cool. I hope those went for you. I did a press jump and he didn't jump. I was like, what are you doing? Not jumping. Got it. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, too early again. Suffering from big fish in the pond, sucking up 90% attention from sponsors, making it very, very, very hard for smaller events to become sustainable. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I get that feeling. We're having that problem with... Well, it's not really a problem with UKSG, because for UKSG, we don't have sponsors. And we don't have sponsors because it's a case of... We know the only thing we would want from them is, obviously, money. And they're not going to be willing to do that because not really big enough. So we're just kind of sustaining by ourselves, which has its benefits and its curses, unfortunately. But yeah, it's suffering from big fish in the pond, sucking up 90% of the attention. It'd be nice if it got more attention, yeah. But the problem with that is that's on our side. Like, we're very bad at marketing. And we're not under any illusion on that one. Like, we don't market our event nearly enough than we should do and whatnot. But it's also one of those things of... what is the marketing potential for us? It's, hey, we're a speedrunning event that's raising money for charity. We're getting friends together to do good stuff. But it's like, what is that in terms of value to a company, you know? Hey, little Lazuli. It's going really good. Adding a unique expenses, you know, all the streaming stuff, merging the passions. Nice. I mean, obviously, mate, you'll know Nico Hart. You should talk to Nico Hart if you're doing, like, your music and your streaming stuff. He does his DJ streams and that. It's really cool. Big issues we've been trying to put together Limit Break in recent years. See, Limit Break is on a much bigger scale than what we do over in the UK, absolutely. So I can definitely imagine that you lot would be struggling in terms of sponsors and that. Because it kind of sucks. Like, let's be real. The only event really getting sponsors in the speedrunning scene is UKSG, is ESA, GDQ, and Speedruns. Because those are like the biggest ones. No one else really I see getting sponsors and things like that. Because it's like, that's not what we're doing. That's not where we're at in the scene, basically. Well, that's a losing all my time now because I lost the speedy shoes, but that's just me. UKG would feel very different. Have the same kind of sponsorships as our events. Oh, no, it would. It absolutely would. Like, it wouldn't really be grassroots anymore at that point. But, and this is the big but, and I think that a lot of people don't understand about running events until you finally sit there and do it, is that money has to come from somewhere. And if you're not getting the money to run the event will cease to be. And that's just the reality of it. Like, look at what happened to Insomnia. Look at what's happened to EGX and MCM and how they're downsizing and things like that. Like, if the money doesn't come from somewhere to be put on the basic parts of the event will just cease to be. And it's like, oh, that's a pain. It's like, it is, but that's just the reality. Hey, Stella, how you doing? But yeah, I imagine RPG Limit Break is struggling, especially since, like, not only are you a niche, which is speedrunning, but you are the niche within the niche, which is RPGs in speedrunning. And you're also having the scale problem of how do we scale up getting as many people as we do, you know? It is an X event. It ceased to be. But it's like, that's the thing is, you gotta get the money in from somewhere, and sponsors are one way to usually do it. It's just sponsorships and that are hard. That's why OGDQ is never coming back no matter how much some people ask for it. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons. You guys use your government. I think I just chosen to say the way you have. Oh, we have last conversations I had with the organizers, because I'm just a staff member. I'm just a staff member. I help out and keep things running. According to the organizers, I don't believe there's any desire to grow any bigger than we are size-wise. I think it is a case of we're just happy to be the UK event that runs 3 times a year. And if people internationally would like to come over, absolutely. I don't think we have any desire to go, like, much bigger. I'm the guy that sticks stuff in my car. is what I am. We also found out at the last event that I am the only driver in Scotland. Maybe that's why I'm head of logistics. Where's all your other drivers? Oh, they live in England. It's like, that doesn't help. No, it really doesn't. Oh, come on, you. But no, we have no intention of changing it. But it also means that we don't necessarily need to find a sponsor or things like that, so we can avoid that hurdle for now. But it does, as you say, with rising costs and things going up, we're just very lucky that our venue is trying to keep costs low for us as well. Can just barely recognize everyone at green. Any more people that start to be filled with strangers? Yeah, that's pretty much right. I mean, there's somebody that you can ask. Hey, Pazzy, what's our intentions with UKSG? We don't have any plans to grow any bigger, do we? But no, it is just one of those things, like, yeah. But speedrunning itself also, in my opinion, has a really interesting problem. And that interesting problem is... And it's even with GDQ itself. And again, there's no shade here. There's no... It's just a really interesting phenomenon that I'm realizing. Even GDQ themselves only get the big sponsors for their 2 events a year. Their own year-long programming that they do doesn't get much in the way of sponsorships. Doesn't even get much in the way of attention. And it's like... It's bewildering and fascinating at the same time. So it's like, if the event that gets most of the stuff 2 times a year, and they help, like, don't get me wrong, they absolutely help out where they can, but if they struggle to get viewership outside of the 2 big events, how are any of the rest of us supposed to? You say that, our event spaces are expensive as well. They're not as expensive as America, especially because of the scale you're doing. But don't get us wrong, ours are expensive as well. Like, we've been very lucky with where we've ended up. Because when we came back looking for places after COVID, 2 of our X places closed. And the 3rd place that we were looking at basically tripled their prices on us. And we were like... we can't afford that. And it's like, no. She's not as fun to watch the non-main event. That's fair. That's fair. It is a different vibe. It's not like the big grandiose event. Makes sense, Joe Rosella. I get that. But it's like, it's the fact that it's not even like 10% of the viewer base just doesn't appear. Like, it's a really interesting look at these 2 events are amazing. People love them. But if they do mini versions of them, not even 50% of the audience turns up for it. And it's like, why? It's fascinating. Again, not in a bad way. Just from a statistics standpoint, it's like, this is an anomaly. But then it has that trickle-down problem of other events not being able to get a fraction of that fraction. And it's like, God damn, it's difficult. No FOMO? I mean, maybe. FOMO might be a little bit. Yeah, cause Model's just deciding to triple their prices. But yeah, no, we are lucky we are where we are right now. But costs are very much a thing that we're doing. Plan is not to have a particular plan, and it's worked so far. Put a cool event and treat people well and see what happens. Fair. The plan is not to have a plan. Fair dues. Same viewer from E3 used to be around. Every outlet would cover it, but those same outlets don't cover spot. Yeah, no, you're absolutely 100% right. You are absolutely 100% on the nose with that. As like E3 is the big one everybody covers. What about the one 3 months down the line that's available? Oh, we don't touch that one. But why? But why? It's like, surely you could spare a person or two to come and report on this event. No. It's the ever-ending loop of Catch-22. You need to become big enough to get covered, but to get covered, you need to be big enough. But to be big enough to get covered, you then need to be big enough, and it just loops around itself, and you're like, what do I do? You end up like Spider-Man. How do I shot web? Oh, Sonic. Yep. I'm meaning the hotfix stuff, Bob. Yeah. I'm meaning specifically the standard weekly programming. Other events like Vitals, Black in a Flash, even some of their specials that they do generally tend to do like not bad numbers. And yeah, they will absolutely edge out people on those weekends. Hi, we try and dodge those weekends as well. Say, hi, we're doing an online event. Have you checked the calendar? What does that mean? Oh, we're not doing it in that month. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Right. We have a quick ad break coming up. So we'll take our ad break, then we'll jump in. Hi, Lucy. We're doing all right. We're getting our butt kicked into the game, but it's fine. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like, their everyday program does it. But even, like, I would also say, Bob, as well, like, looking at the stats, Vitals and their other marathons that they do still don't come within close to what SGDQ and HGDQ get. Like, not even close on that one. It's like they might get like 5%, maybe 10% if you're lucky. If you compare this year's events numbers. But back when they were like 50, 60K, and then Vitals, and you were getting like, here's your big event, what's that? And it's like 5K, you're like, how are you doing that? How's that working? But it is good. It is a shame, obviously, they're a fantastic watch, but understandable why it doesn't hit it. I mean, I know why it doesn't hit it for us. I don't want to be awake at 12 in the morning again. Too late, we're awake at 12 in the morning again. But no, there's a lot of different things. And obviously, GDQ and that will be looking at these daily going, how do we boost these? What do we have to do? You know? But it is one of those interesting points. I just think it's really interesting. You just, something blows up and the rest of them go, what happened? But I'll be there in 3 minutes and we'll continue on our conversations. So I'll be happy. See you all in 3 with more Sonic CD. And we're back in play. You know, the wrestling comparison there makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, you don't want to have one event to have a monopoly on something, because then it draws everyone away. It's funny that you're saying, like, they would pull viewers from daily speedrunning streams. Reminds me of the 24/7 streams that were going on in, like, the Mario communities and whatnot, and how the community overall got really unhappy because it was just the big names running 24/7 streams, taking all the viewership and that away. And it's like, yeah, that kind of sucks. That definitely sucks. But no, I don't think I would want the hotfixes to pull in the same numbers as the live main events. Because, like, the live main events are the whole thing, right? Like, that's the big show. That's the big thing. You can't put on... what's the best way to describe it? You can't perform at 100% of the time, otherwise it's not exciting, right? You always want to have... You want to be like... You want to have a standard show that you can do that's good fun, that people come and enjoy. But then you want to have a special event and do the big special thing. And then that draws people in. And then you bring it back down a little bit. Back down to whatever your standard is. And then build it up again to a big event. And you do that one. Yeah, you can't make every wrestling show WrestleMania. Exactly. Like, you can't do that. You've got to make it go through. And it's like you want to up and then back down again. And then it's not special anymore. It's just, for me, and the main point of it is, it's how big of a difference in the public perception that it is between this is the big event and this is our standard content is. And you're like, that's just a fast... That it's basically the Grand Canyon is what it is, right? I think it's the Grand Canyon. Like, what the heck? No, yeah, if all things were that big, it would kill the speedrunning streaming community 100%. It absolutely would. But it's just that gulf is fascinating. It's just how big it is. And it's what would eventually go, well, yeah, because then it's like, how do you make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? And the answer is sometimes you just don't. And you're like, ooh. Like, I know right now there's a large push on they want new things. They want unusual things. They want things that are going to draw in a crowd. And it's like, yeah, I get that. Because the same standard speedruns are getting a bit boring. People have already seen them. There's no major advancements being made. They want to see, while they will still have some old faithful in there, they want some new stuff as well. Yeah, humans recognize differences more than the moment where you think it's cold based on what you normally find warm. When you find exciting is based on what is dull. If everything is exciting, then nothing is exciting. Yeah. And infinite growth is a dragon you don't need to... No, you don't. Absolutely not. Trojan, can you go tell that to the gaming industry? Okay, thanks. Bye. Can you go tell that to the gaming industry? Pretty please. Oh. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Kelly's one speedrunner drops his stream during GDQ week because it damages his numbers too much. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I was glad I attended GDQ this time because, yeah, I didn't actually stream during it. Because I know if I did stream during it, then I probably wouldn't do it. But it's like, yeah. Yeah, if there's no speedrunners left because GDQ has all the audience, who submits runs? That's a good point. It is a good point. I think it's also really funny because obviously, like, for me at least, GDQ is the be-all and end-all. I would still like to do an RTA in Japan at one point, and I would like to do a Speed Dawns at some point. But because those are not English-speaking events, I don't think that's ever going to be possible for me unless I can get a translator and they allow translated runs like that. So it would be like, Anyway, another run. Let's go. You can't choose the only night you go back and watch the VODs for. You just wish them would get on YouTube quicker so you'd have to troll through the Twitch VODs. Fair. The YouTube that they're doing that we're doing at the moment is like 2 or 3 a day, I think. Hi, I'm Arg. I don't bother about YouTube. I really should, but I don't. For now. TM. I can't tell the event how to upload the runs because I don't upload my own runs. I would pity a translator trying to keep up with you. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Oops. Well, that's a good start, Arg. Well done. I jumped too big there. My jump button, I pressed it too much. This is going to be like a 28, I think. Oh, yeah. No, exactly. Fin runs are a bit different in that regard, yeah. But yeah, there's a load that I would like to still try and do. But in terms of an English-speaking audience, it's like you work your way up. You do an online event, and then from an online event, you do a local in-person event. Then from a local in-person event, you'll go do like, say, ESA, you'll do a European event. And then after European, you'll go international. And it's like, you can see like the pipeline, basically. You can see the pipeline of like, I am working up the ladder to do the big speedy run. And then once you do the big speedy run, you're kind of sitting there going, well, what now? It's like, what's next? Technically, skip the online event part. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, curiouser and curiouser. Hello, Jan. Sorry you're sick. Hopefully you're able to fall asleep soon. Yeah, online events during the COVID period. And then just last week, you went to one. Wah. Yeah, now it's all fascinating. Yeah. This is why we don't translate commentary on restreams. No, you do your own take on the commentary, which is understandable. Now, if I was to try and get someone to do a live translation, they would have a bad time. So instead, I will give them a document of what it is I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, and let them commentate it in their way. Meanwhile, some people can go to GTQ without blowing £1,000 on it. Yeah, yeah. Send food if only. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's not making it, especially since you jumped there even though I was pressing down. I was pressing down, video game. Where was my spin dash? Afternoon falling. I hope you're doing well. And as I say, it's all fascinating, you know? It's all fascinating to look at it and see how it all gets put together. Basically, how the sausage is made and how it's difficult for people to get noticed in certain aspects of the speedrunning profession. Be it an event trying to get noticed, or a runner trying to get picked for an event, or teams trying to find sponsors for things. And it's like, yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. Live football announcer would only be able to do live commentary. Only if we get to the end of the run and they just scream goal for me. That would be my only requirement. Okay, I'm going this way instead. Still do the jump. Then I'm not getting this. Oh, there's that Draco. All right, Langer. I'm getting my butt kicked, Draco. The game hates me. Yeah, 30-second long goal. That's it. Yeah. You got quite lucky being a non-speedrunner, going that first public AGDQ, working your butt off, got you noticed. It's not really an option anymore. Not really, no. Although I will admit, I do like how GDQ handle, at least from what I've seen. Really? You're just not jumping, bud? You just not jump. We're playing the not jumping game today. Is that what we're doing? I know, right? I got you from the balcony. Yeah. That's my proudest one. Just sending you a message going, hey, look left. Huh? Oh. Hello, not my name, but nice try. the first time it's been mispronounced like that. It's funny. A D is not a G. I know you're fine. It's not the first time. It ain't the first time and not the last time that'll happen. You're totally fine. It's really funny. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's a bit more chill, which is nice. It's like it's cooler, so I don't have to have the fridge on. But other than that, we good. Getting our butt kicked by the video game, though. But we're having some nice conversations. But no, I like how GDQ run things. Yes, you can't really work your butt off and get noticed in that way anymore. But that's because they've become far more corporate in the way that they run it, in that they now have all the different roles for you to go and volunteer for and get stuck in. Like, there's a lot of learning opportunities available at GDQ that can give you experience in other fields that you just don't get at the scale of their event, like camera operating, producing, being a stage tech, like working on that. Like, it's really cool. I would like to try that next time I go again. I would like to try and volunteer like one of the other things. But I also want to be a host because I like talking a lot and I think that's really cool and is one of my strengths, you know? So like, it's really, really good to see that you can go in and do that. But it's absolutely not the same as long ago where it's like, hey, this person's really good at this and they're lending their skills and it gets you noticed. It's like, no, that doesn't happen anymore. In the hood. Oh, 22. Think GDQ would be better if they added more digital runners, or too much of an issue? So that is the interesting thing, Korea Nova, and I did ask them about it, and they are aware of the issue as well. Like, they are very well aware of the cost of trying to get international people over. And the answer that they gave me is like the same answer they've been giving everybody, which is just submit. If it's online, then it's online. Leave that up to us. I would love to see them do more online runs, but I also can't deny that an online run is not as exciting as being there in person and doing the run, you know? Like, take, for example, Punchy's run of Unbeatable. Is that a run that was really good? Absolutely. Is that a run that would have shined more if it was in person? In my opinion, 100%. 100% yes. But it's one of those things of, yeah, no, we're not always getting over there. So you have to make do with that. Like, you're going to have to do some online stuff. Do I want to see more of it? Yes. Does it add a lot more to the running of the event? 100% it does. Absolutely. You're effectively running 2 events at that point. Like, would I like to get over to an RPG LB at some point? Absolutely. What's my problem? I don't run an RPG. So that's kind of bad. It's like, do I want to get over? Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about it from Tiny Tim and things like that. But I don't run an RPG. So it's like, oh, I like watching them, but I don't run them. Start running Brotherhood. Listen, when I start running Brotherhood, it's not going to be running. It's following a dude's guide, and then that's it. Like, Brotherhood is going to be a game that isn't going to get much in the way of runs from me. It's going to be I followed a guide and that's it. I mean, Frontiers has stats, but it is not an RPG. Online run scared you when you had the fake bonus run. The actual run was legit. It was the DLC that was fake. But here's the thing. GDQ, not just GDQ, sorry. Speedrunning in general is a thing that is run on trust. And while one person may have broke that trust, that doesn't mean the entire community done it. And it doesn't mean the entire community should get punished because one person broke that trust, you know? Hey, Gluey, how are you doing? It's like, that's what we want to do. Like, we don't want, like, you can't punish one. Sorry, you can't punish the lot because of one, in my opinion. Like, no. Yeah, you had a cheated run, but, like, hey, it just means we got to do a little, we got to change the process slightly, you know? Oh, I'm not making that. that's going to be an interesting jump. On an NW10. Oh, I still made it. Okay. Right. Jump, mister. Yeah, he did it. Whenever you do retro achievements, this, I dare you try and do collision, chaos, death time, glitchless. I mean, I'll give it a try. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, the jump. Can you believe it? The jump. It could be an action RPG, but it's also not the type of run that RPG Limit Break are looking for, I think. Yo, Mario, how you doing? Yeah, it's just interesting. I will still watch and support as many events as I can because I like my speedrunning hobby. I want it to thrive. But I do look at it at times and I just go, God damn. How can I make this? How can I make this a little bit more popular? In a good way. Hellcock is very good. I love Hellcock. Hellcock is absolutely. Did something happen? No. Nothing at all. I'm just talking in general about numbers and whatnot. Nothing bad happened in GDQ. We're just using... We are just talking about things. It is just a discussion. There is no drama. There is no nothing. It is just a discussion. Oh, man. Why you not do that? Nope, no drama, no whammies, nothing like that. At least nothing that I'm aware of. Yep, you got your pitchfork and torch out for nothing. There's no drama, no whammies. Nothing to worry about. No, I am thinking of something that I want to submit for AGDQ. Not sure what it'll be, but I can tell you now. It's going to be online. Which means it's time to invent drama. Did you hear they banned polka dots? Not the polka dots. What did they do? And yeah, the real drama was HUDs for getting the outfit. Nah, no drama. Genuine accident. Oh, come on, Gabe. The reason I always reset if I miss Buble there is because that's a 20-second time loss. Like, that is, if you miss that, dead run. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. You go through that every year. I mean, absolutely. But, like, for me, it's a case of I have an idea of what I think you're looking for, and none of the games I run come under that, unfortunately. This was not the level I wanted to select. Okay, yeah, so I do need to actually hold the button with that. Good to know. Hope that Dream Team run went over as well. I mean, I hope it went over as well, too. From what I've heard, it really did. Like, people genuinely enjoyed it. They had a great time. We had people at the event coming up saying this was a brilliant event. The stats in that say it was a brilliant run. So I'm like, that's a win in my book. That was an interesting bounce. I do know, but I also want to avoid it in the speedrun because I'm trying to go fast. I want to avoid it entirely. But that's too far over. Okay, let's find that position that we need. Time to practice my thing. Time to go save my time. You're gonna hit me? Nope. But I didn't get it. That's fine. Oh, I can't remember. So yeah, if I land on that, I can't land on that. That's the thing. Okay, so when I fall down here, that doesn't work because, yeah. Okay. Nope. And then it was off. I love it when it's off. Hello, secret room. Explode over there, demons. Nope, that's not right. It is a funky tune in the past. Nope. They do for scoring if you're going for the scores. Oh no. Hi enemy, bye enemy. Nope, still getting caught by it. Did workbench 3? How is it for the 10th time? I mean, it's the same as it was the first 7 times I did it. Prime gaming. I'm just trying to get through that little gap there that the game doesn't want to give me now for some reason. Nope, it does not want to let me through that. But no, how is it for the 10th time? Hopefully faster than the first couple. But right now, it's being a butt. That's a different lineup. Let's try it. Nope. No, it's repeatable. I just need to find the right position for it. Because you squeak through that gap and then you win. But I am not landing at the right gap to do it. Because I don't think it's this one. Nope. And then the floor was off. I love it when the floor is off. I'm going to quickly just speedrun.com this. Speedrun.com CD11. Because I know it activated. Right, give me a you. Not that one. And completely wrong time zone. You probably do it in this one. Let me see. Nope, you also did it that way. Okay. You. Problem is, a lot of people are doing it in the old version. Yep, nope, you're doing it the old way too. Yeah, a lot of them just not doing it at that time. So wait, how are you doing this stage then if you're doing it that way? Let me have a quick look. You can all bounce off the floor when it's off. No, you can't. And when it's off, it's a pain in the butt. So it might just be a case of just try it the old way then, Arg, and see if it works. Yeah. Okay, let's just try it the old way and see if I can do it. See if I can get a 37 the old way rather than have to do it that. Come on then, let's see. No, it's just you stand in a specific spot and you do a 3-tap spin dash and then you get it. But obviously I'm not getting it right now. But I can try it by doing the OG route by staying where I am. AKA staying in this time zone. Yeah, see, because the problem there is that that then doesn't quite give me the full time that I'm looking for, and it gives me a 44, which is not good. So it's like, why was that much slower than the other one that I'm looking for here? Afternoon, my tiger. Wow. It's fine, just hold it. And then bounce. Because, like, this means I don't have to worry about doing the bounce. I can just get down here and just go. And that was nice. Minus the fact that I'm about to future spin. See, if I'd actually got the bounce and landed up the end there, that would have been good. But now I future spun. So, yeah, I could potentially get a 37 that way. I might just have to do that for runs rather than try and risk the bounce that I'm clearly not getting at the moment. And then try and add the bounce later on. Add the air. It's like, this just doesn't add the thing. This is just, hey, you gotta go for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. And that's a nice bounce. It just takes you up there and we go for it. I get frozen. I wonder if there's a way to not get frozen. Nice. Yeah, so the problem is like that'll give me a guaranteed like 43, which is not bad, but if I get the good sight, so we just need to get either RNG bounce it and try and get a fast time, or get good and get a more consistent but harder, faster time. I think I'm going for the consistency, honestly. Oh, nice. Spin dash, buddy. No. Accept my inputs, damn it. Okay, yeah, so that was off that time. So that was cool. And then that was on, so that's bad. But then that gives me that. So I might actually want to be aiming for that, yeah. I might want to be aiming for that. It won't give me as fast a time, but it'll give me the consistency that I need. I'll do it one more time. Rather the floor be off than milk. Ugh. Milk being off, it smells bad and tastes bad. Ugh. There you go. Nope, still gets you there because of the timing anyway. And then I get bodied by that regardless. Yeah, so it's like, it is consistent at least for a 42. I might just try that and just have to take the hit there. Let me find a video that actually has the more up-to-date one. You should have it. Yeah, you do. Okay, where do you stand? You stand way further back. Still 3 tap though. Okay. Treating me badly? Not necessarily treating me badly, just I am trying things. I'm giving myself options. I mean, it's just no unlocks more time save. It's being consistent enough that I can save the time save that I will already have. Ideally. And then the 4 was off. It's like, wham! The 4 was off. So I'm gonna do a spin jump, and the floor's off. Ah, that's bad, missing a cycle there. And then I didn't do the time travel because I was doing the old strat. That's the only other downside, is that I basically have to decide from that point onwards, you're either doing the time travel strat or you're not. You got to decide by that point. Because there's no other place to time travel. Why? Why is the floor always off? I need to pay attention to the time, where if it's that time, I just wait. Because if the floor is going to be off, then the strat doesn't work. So what did you do today? I tried to bounce on the floor, but the floor said, nah. Tried to bounce on the floor, but the floor said no. There you go. And that right there is what I was trying to do. Yeah, no, I have to do that strat. It's faster, even with it not being perfect. I have to do that way. I have to go with the bounce. I have to go with the bounce because that's 5 seconds faster. It is literally 5 seconds faster. I have to do it. Cool. I have to go that way. Oh, that was not good, but whatever. And we got the jump at least. Nice. Okay. That's all I need to practice at that part. Come on then, Arg. Let's go do some more runs. Let's go do some more runs, buddy. Let's go do a run. Who's going on a run? Yes, you are. Who's a good speedrunner? Who's a good speedrunner? Yes, you are. Maybe. Who's a good speedrunner? And then away we go. Budding. Bounce. Hey, can we go? It's bullying me, but it's fine. We expected that. It's like, it's fine, but it's bullying me. But it's still fine. It's still good. I can eat it. Om nom nom. Yes, it's called Disney Pixar's Up, not Disney Pixar's Off. Woo! Give me my big speedy run. I want a trick. Uh-oh. That's fine. I can land. Nope. It's going to be at 24, I think. Nope, 23. That's fine. If I didn't get Dwayne, I would have recovered at 22. But I did not recover the 22. Like, wow, I got Dwayne. Yes, indeed. Do 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 boo do boo do boo do do do. Sonic CD is a bop, but it's fun to play sometimes. I'm getting out of here. I didn't get hit there. Okay. Oh, nice. I recovered to 21 by getting the quick ending, which is good. Okay, collision 1 is pretty good. Collision 2, I suck at my jump that I need. Collision 1, I'm able to get like 33s quite consistently, which is nice. Like, I'm getting much better at collision 1 here, which is wonderful. That's fine. I knew I was going to hit that, so it's okay. We slow down here, so we hit the spring. We spin dash jump. The speed carriers is over. We jump across. We come down. We fall through. We wait. We slide. We jump. We jump over. We run. Oops. Okay, now I'm just going to run because I don't need to roll until the last one. And then we flip. We hit the side of the wall. We bounce. We bounce. We bounce. We peel out. And we go at the end of the stage. If I didn't take that hit, it would have been a 33. Because we took the hit, it's still a 35. But the fact that I can carry the speed juice basically to the end of the stage is good news for me. And then this one is just get a frame perfect jump, 5 head. If you're not going to get in the pot, if you're not going to get the jump, at least get in the pot. Because if you get in the pot, you can escape. If you don't get in the pot, that happens. It does stand for consistently disastrous. Yes. Yes, it does. So what happens? Well, he didn't do the thing I wanted him to do. That's what happened. It's a hard video game you go fast in. They're all hard video games to go fast in. But when you get there, it feels good. And this also works out as practice for my Sonic 8, so it's not as if it's a waste. It's not as if it's a waste. We still get to do it. Hey, Laura Pedal. I'm gonna go fast right now. Woo! Argick's going to fall in hole. Nice. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it, Dwayne. Dwayne made it at 21. Hey, Songbird, how you doing? I hope you're doing well now. I'm getting my butt kicked now, but if I can do it, then I will finally get through it. Until I don't. Wow. Hit the edge of the wall first. Got a 20 though. Oh, we had a great time on Couch for Supersonic's run. It was brilliant. We were having a fun time just talking nonsense, explaining the runs, doing jokes. It was wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm glad that you opted to do it as well. Just a little joke on HUDs there. There you go, that's a big launch. We love that. And then we slow down. Spin jump. And then jump. And then land and wait and slide and jump and wait and jump and wait and run and roll. And then slide up and then flip and boing flip. Oh, that's not going to be good. No, that's not good. So we flip and then hope we do it. Oh, good bounce though. That should be a 34. Ooh, hey, Jiu-Jitsu. We do jump. The commentary helps with the muscle memory. The muscle memory helps with the commentary. Together they go round and around. Can't give them legal advice because you're a software dev and they're asking Google's AI. It's so over. Yeah, it's over. They're asking AI for legal advice. It's over. Oh my god, I got the jump. We're so back. Or are we? Let's find out. Oh, we might be back. Hold on. This is going to be a 33 or a 34. Oh god, it's a 32. Well now. Dear Boobly, please do not mess us up. Oh man. Now I've got pressure on myself. Now I've got pressure to do good and hold this. Damn it. Thing about it is though, that's all I want to do is I just want to hold it. I don't need any more. I just gotta hodl. Never mind. That's a brilliant start there, game. Right, hit that and then let me launch. Nope, it's fudged. It's gone. So all that time save is now gone. Yep. All of it's now gone. Yep, that's just a reset. All of that's now gone. Love it. Love it! It's because I thought about it. Shouldn't have thought about it. This is why I hide my splits. Not that it would matter because I knew I did a good time on that level, but yeah. Well, at least it didn't last. At least it didn't last long. God dang it. No, that's spinball, that part. That part is always spinball. Speedruns the level 0 perfect or end a run. Yep. Hear, feel, hide my splits. Yep. Listen, I like hiding my splits, but for CD I can't because it's a manual input. And when you click the button to type in the splits, it pulls the splits right up front and center, and it's like, oh, now I can see how well or badly I'm doing. Thanks, game. I ain't splicing nothing. Not even once. Not even once. It is not worth it. If I'm doing this legit. I not only cheated the game, but myself. I did not grow. I did not learn. I did not earn the challenge. Earn the respect. Nope. Nope, nope. Not even once. I'm on Joe PC Cloth. I'm just not set it up. I gotta actually take the time to set up my layouts so I can do it. I have an idea on how I want to do it to make it easier, but it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, Joe PC is yes, a pain. Yo, 19. Not had one of them in a while. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, 2 expensive boxes I can break. Please don't have any of my expensive boxes break. They're going to be expensive to fix. Now, I like GeoPC, but as I say, one of its downsides is, what's that? You're a speedrunner? Yeah, auto-splitting is going to be a nightmare. No, why'd you have the side one? Buddy! I have the side one. I blew up. What'd you do? I blew up off the side one. Now, GeoPC is great because if this gaming PC crashes or a game is incompatible and it forces you to have to reboot, then the stream stays live. The downside is it's a whole bunch of audio mumbo jumbo and a big pain in the butt to actually make work. Oh, hello. Let us know your budget and I can look up things for you. Honestly, at the moment, it's wait for a sale depending on which region you're in. And let me know what your budget is and what you want to do with it. PC gaming entirely depends on what it is that you want to do. The most important thing is your budget. The second most important thing is what you plan on doing with it. At the moment, and I hate to say this, pre-builds are actually more cost-effective than building it yourself. As much as I would love to be like, yo, you should build one yourself. No. No, you really shouldn't. Not unless A, you really want to, and B, you can find the parts for significantly cheaper. Which you can at the moment. Yo, Goofy Cole, how you doing? It isn't console auto-splitting. Have you ever seen Alice try to configure the cursed image recognition for Phoenix? No, I haven't. I have not. In the US, budget is 3K. Okay. That's actually a fairly sizable budget. I don't know anywhere in the US that would be doing many sales at the moment. But I can get you a list of parts that I would recommend. And then you can shop around. Well, you're lucky. You're in the US. You can do Micro Center. I like Micro Center. Micro Center was cool. I wish I was able to build a PC in that Micro Center. It would have been awesome. Oh, PC Part Picker is your best friend for comparison shopping. Very, very good. Yeah, 3K of that RAM will get you maybe 1.5 sticks of RAM. Not that bad, but it's definitely where it's going. PC Part Picker is the best for people that want to build it themselves. But as I say, right now, you could just build a set. And then you could go look at pre-built sites and see how the price compares. Oh, this will be interesting. That's fine. That's good. That's not good. That recovered? I'm confused. That shouldn't have recovered, but it did. Listen, it'll run Don't Starve together very smoothly. You'll be more than fine for that. For 3K, yes. I think Cyberpower is available in the US. I just think the deals are different from Cyberpower. I know we use Cyberpower and I've been sponsored by Cyberpower, so I will recommend them. But it's a case of I think the US deals are different. Really, game? We're doing this? Okay, fine. Yeah, running Don't Starve perfectly well. You'll even be able to run Crisis. Shabba that. Far cry from the 9 seconds of time save I had in the last run, bud. Doom. You kidding? I can run Doom in my fridge. Oh, now you want to do it. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, okay. You just didn't like me having 9 seconds. All right, I understand. I understand, video game. You suck. You just didn't want me to have 9 seconds of time save coming out of here. Find it. You just didn't want me to be good. We're not getting DD6 RAM anytime soon. To get that genuinely with the RAM crisis and the way things are going right now, it's either you build it now or the prices go through the roof again. We are not getting DDR6 or anything like that at the moment in the current situation. Like, I would love to be wrong. We're not getting that. Although I think I'm about to die. Yep, we are. Cool. Right, I'm taking a quick break. And then when we come back, I'm going to hopefully get runs that actually get past these damn levels. I will be happy. I will see you all in 3. We're not having a good run today, are we? go. He's back. Dun, dun, dun. Right, come on then. Let's try this again. And maybe we'll get past Tidal Tempest. Or not. Ah. Oh yeah, only thing is no matter supply, prices won't go down now they're getting away with it. Well, they might. Prices might go down because they're not getting away with it as much as they would like. But yes, do you want to build a PC? Absolutely, it's great. Do you have the money to build a PC? No, and you shouldn't need to be paying this much. Not at all. Will Arg be getting any upgrades anytime soon? Heck no. Heck no. Why? Because it's too expensive. He's expensive. Argy's going real fast now. Gonna do my stuff through. Going up and down, making sure I go fast. Trying not to come last. But the problem is you see the game is mean. Because all my focus has been on wacky workbench. The other stages are like, notice me, streamer. And I'm like, I'm noticing you. You're being a pain in my butt. Loki terrified your desktop will sometime soon just pop. As with any and all pieces of technology, eventually it will pop. You just gotta be ready for it. You just gotta be ready. The joys of the Silicon Lottery. Some things will last forever. Others will pop within 2 years. And with this economy, you're doomed. Yeah. Ain't that a mood? Oh, yeah, that is a mood. Yeah. It was easier when you had more than 3 companies making every piece of tech. Listen, I wish I could control those things. I can tell you now, I do not. No, Sonic, I don't. Not yes. This is a no in this case. This one is unfortunately a no, sir. Yep. Really? You didn't jump there? Okay. $22. They do your pip away from you? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, KM. That absolutely sucks. No, Sonic, this is another no moment. We've had this conversation. Almost. I like your optimism. Sometime this decade. Don't be the topper, thank you. Don't bounce off the side. Nice. 33, baby. 33. There you go. Okay, we have the 5 seconds. If I could get the jump, we can push this up to 8. Maybe even 9. And then the game... Never mind. Okay, we got the noise, but we didn't get the jump. That's fine. I can head out this. And I hit the side, so I failed it. So that's all that time save gone. The question is, does the run continue? Let's find out. I think it doesn't now, going in there twice. Oh, it doesn't because I didn't even get the jump. Mr. Sonic Man, you are supposed to jump when I press the jump button. You do not do the jump when I press the jump. What are you doing? Hey, Faisal. He pressed the jump, but he didn't jump. So we're going to fall down and do it. Look. Yep, go on. I pressed jump and he didn't jump. Oh, that was too early, and that sends me further back to get hit by that. It is om nom nom delicious in booze, yes. Om nom 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 delicious in booze. Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. I don't want none of your delicious inputs, mate. I'm gonna sneeze. It's really bad time to sneeze. Excuse me, I have sneezed. Thank you. Is there a way to go up the big ramp in the balls you can bounce off the speeches? No. Unfortunately, that's actually a cutscene, believe it or not. You have no control over Sonic once you start going up there, and you don't gain control of Sonic until after you go well over it and come back. So there's no way to bounce on that and actually go through it. Yeah, it's actually a cutscene, but it's just within the level. Thank you for the blesses. You should get a better graphics card like a TNT 2. It's like, sir, I'm running piece of connection 2 on an RX 6800. Yeah, right. There's a lot of sound for no movement. He's good at that. Far more convoluted level design in CD.
Oh look, big number. Hi from work, Blockwood runs.
Hey Lash. Thank you for the 82 month and the T2 resub. I definitely need the luck. We are not having a speedy day today. The game is being a bit of a butt and is constantly fighting me, but we'll get there eventually. Oh, come on. We'll get there eventually. It is being CD, more CD than usual. Yeah, I agree with that, Menji. I agree with that. So again, do you remember the giant old chunky PC game boxes we used to get? I remember. Right, bounce off and go. There you go. There you go. So this will be a 40, assuming I get this jump. There you go, game. Good job, buddy. Good job. You did good today. You did good. And then you... Oh. Oh, it's fine. I just pressed jump and he didn't jump. You're not going to get through it anyway. See you later, Lash. Listen, I am very tempted just to switch over to the indie game for an hour. Very, very tempted. The temptation is real. Uh-oh. Get up there. Nice recovery. Sonic got up in the wrong side of the bed? Yeah, pretty much. As I say, I know I can do this. My summer best is way down there. And I know I've hit those goals individually. It's just putting it all together in one run is the hard part. It's putting the puzzle together quickly is the hard part here. Really? And every level is just going right. That's fine. I'm going to give this until 2 o'clock. If it doesn't work until 2 o'clock, I'm doing one run of Ascent to Zero. And by run, I mean I'm just doing like one agile playthrough of it. Today is not a Sonic CD day, apparently. Kinda glad I decided tonight I was doing Star Fox instead, I'm not gonna lie. It do be like that sometimes, yep. That's how it goes. Sometimes the speedrun is just not with you. It's like you try and try, but the speedrun just ain't with you on that one. I spent all my good luck on Dream Team. Got good improvement in Crimson Sea. Couldn't get much on Pizza Tower though. Yes, that you didn't record. Yep, that's the choice. That's the choice of it. Sometimes it goes well, and you're like, I was not recording. It's like, well, bums. Yep, the combined frustration and elation of a PB is like, I did a PB, but I was not recording. Damn it. Like, I had one job. Wah. Sonic! I love you, but what are you doing? Brother will capture card to do runs. Smart. Nah, I didn't take any of my setup over. If we were doing recordings for like that, it was camera recordings. Oh, we've seen this screen do that. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Slide, lovely, lovely. Wait. Oh, that's good. That's very good. No, because I heard the bounce, but it's fine. And then just go 33, 33, 33. Yeah. Shabba-da-bop-bop. But yeah, no, normally I would take capture card and stuff in that setup, but because I knew I wasn't really going to be doing anything, it's like, we ain't taking any of that. That's more things just to try and get through customs. That's a pain in the butt. I ain't doing that. Good recovery, sir. Oh yeah, no, hand cam footage absolutely required. Makes sense. I am surprised I recovered a 38 out of that. Oh, it would be, yep, absolutely. Well, the thing is, that wouldn't be going in my baggage. That would go in my backpack, which is with me at all times. Like, expensive electronics and that, they go in my carry-on luggage. Like, there's no way they get put in hold luggage. The only things that go in hold luggage are things like clothes and perishables that, yeah, if they get lost, it'll be a pain. But at least I'm not losing expensive things. Well, that was unfortunate. I'll get to carry the 9 seconds of time save I have out of this. Today is not that day. I mean, international customs is not, like, a problem. It's just there's only... anything that has a battery in it needs to get checked that it's not gonna, you know, explode. It just means you have to unpack a lot of things to then repack them. It's more of a pain than anything, but better being safe than sorry. That's it. I'm playing a different game. That's it. I'm playing a different game. Okay, I landed. This run barely continues. I'm surprised the game gave me that and I didn't fall down the hole. I need to not be losing this time. Should be finishing Crash 3, right? Listen, if I had a save file up to that point, yeah, I would, but no. Crash 1 really did a number on 3 of us last night, and that's the only reason we didn't finish. Was that Crash 3 was being a... Crash 1 was being a butt. For me, 2 and 3 were totally fine. Mate, full jump. Yeah, that's basically it, yeah.
Location confirmed.
Oh, hi, B. Hey, Team Kills. How you doing? Thanks for the good luck. I definitely need it. I'm getting my butt kicked sideways right now. B, thank you for the raid. We are getting our butt kicked today. You're coming into what is going to be the last run of Sonic CD. The question is, will it actually live or not past this next level? Because if it doesn't, I'm loading up Ascent to Zero and I'm doing 1 run of that. And then I'll be back later tonight with Star Fox. How was Dench Attack? I'm looking forward to continuing that tomorrow night. It's going to be a fun one. There you go. I hope you're enjoying that game. That game is a lot of fun. Okay, the run lives. The run continues. Hello, what are we doing? We are speedrunning Sonic CD. And by speedrunning, we mean going as fast as we can in the video game at the quickest speed possible. I will take a 44 on that because it means the run lives. For now. For now. You had a ton of electronic devices, including your laptop, 2 battery packs, chargers. They really didn't get enough. No, over here, they would absolutely make you pull that all out. But we are speed running the video game. We are trying to finish it as quickly as we can. Doing cool little tricks and glitches that allow us to go fast. But the video game is being a butt. Going for the gold medals? Nice. I'm going for the golds as I play. Lovely. I'll take a 24 there. Thank you very much. Pull this back slightly. I swear to God, if I get a good late game and my early game is what cost me, I'm going to be annoyed. I do not play Roblox. I do not have a Roblox account. I do not play Roblox. You are young. I am not as young. Burn. Standards might be different for you, but I've never been to Australia, so couldn't tell you. 29, that's fine. What other games do I play? I play a whole bunch of games. I play almost every Sonic game under the sun. We do some Star Fox. We do indie games like Dench Attack, Ascend to Zero. We do a little bit of Mario. We do a little bit of Mega Man, some Final Fantasy. We do Dynasty Warriors. We do Streets of Rage. There's quite a lot of games I play. Loads and loads and loads of games. Hey, son boy, I never said that old word. I never said that word. Hey. Come on, 0 points because it drops combos. Yeah. Only another thing at airports is when they want to tug on your belt as if you were 4 and they're like, your mom, like, what did we achieve here? It's like, nothing. But yeah, on it, it'll be very different for international whenever you try international. Domestic is usually fine. International, they're fairly strict on stuff. But yeah, over here, like in electronics and that, they do make you take it out and check it. There is a Sonic game on Roblox. There's a few. Unfortunately, I will never play it. Sonic Speed Simulator is the one that looks great, but I'm not making an account just for that. Not making an account just for that. Well, he's pulled it back annoyingly. Yes, I knew you were going to say Sonic Speed Simulator. That's the one I've heard. It's the one I've heard about. It looks very cool, but unfortunately, I'm not making a Roblox account just for that. You were meant to jump there, Arg. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen it. It looks cool, but it's one game I will unfortunately never play. Hi, Dingo. I'm getting bullied. Oh, really, game? You could have made that, and then you didn't. That's fine. Just do this and then spin dash jump. Lovely. Wait for it. Nice. Okay. Not terrible, but not great. Or should I say not great, but not terrible. We can salvage this. Am I anti-Roblox? No, I'm just old. Now I've said the word. I just don't have an account for it. I do not agree with some of the things that they do and whatnot, but I also do not play it. Unfortunately, I am of the opinion I don't care. God dang 10-year-olds. I swear to God, if this doesn't make it, I cry. Oh. Hey, we got it at least once. Let's go. We got it once today. I'm happy. I'm happy. We got it once. We got it once. There you go. I'm not washed. I'm not washed. There you go. Not fully washed yet. We like that. It actually worked. Right, then we go. Ah, never mind. I'm washed. And you go. Okay, there's a chance we can still salvage this. Master of Jinxery. Yep. No, I said washed. Yes. Not watched. Washed. All sudsy and bubbly. Egg dance, egg dance, egg dance, egg dance. So we are losing a little bit of time there. That's because of the big bounces up that we got. Is there 7 seconds of time save available on this? Yes, there is. if I manage to hold from now to the end of the run. Okay, I don't think I hit the sign, so I hit it now. Yep, there you go. And then hit it again. And the reason we hit it again is so that when I do this, I can hit that and then that. Otherwise, I fall right through it and die, and bad things happen. And then Stardust 2 I need to do correctly. And Stardust 3 I need to do correctly. And then there's a little bit of time saving Metallic 1, nothing in 2, and then 3 is where the final set of time is. Lovely. No, I didn't get the thing. Oh well, there you go. There goes PB. Because this is now going to be a 24. It's like, how did you know? It's like, because I rolled backwards. Because there will not be any time that I save in Stardust 3, and then Metallic 1 might have a little bit if I do it right. Metallic 2, absolutely not. And then Metallic 3 is teehee. But at least we're going to finish with a run that actually finishes. Oh, well, today has been a bit of a fight. It's been a little bit of a fight, it has been. Work that funky fish. Come on now. Yep. As long as you get consistent, that's what matters. Almost got the 112 out of that. So it almost squeaked it out there. Right, Medal Badness. 2 settings if you can get it in this, which is very unlikely, but we'll try. You know what? I actually got them. Are you kidding me? Wow. I actually got the 2 things. Wow. It's like, you're going to get them? No, then gets them. It's like, okay. This stage, there's none of the time save. You're not getting it on this one because the stage is super tight to do. But then the third one is where I can pull it back. And I swear to God, if I match 310, it's going to be really funny. If I match it again, it'll be really funny. Oh, wow. Okay. There you go. Let's go for it. You're going to be at 29? Yeah. 29. 5 seconds left. And I have 5 seconds available. Did you hear that? Well, if I didn't know, I do now. Try and not spoil things for people if they haven't seen it. But yes, I did already know. Are you happy that they won? Try and not give out sports results until like a couple of days after. That way people that haven't seen it get a chance to watch it. But also it's sports ball. I'm not bothered. It's sports ball. Yeah, you're happy? Nice, glad you're happy. The Miku curse is real. Wait, why is Miku getting blamed for this time? She didn't do nothing. Oh, come on. I think I might actually just PB this, and I'm not going to be happy about this at all. If I do double hit here, there's a chance this PBs. Oh, no. So there's a chance we PB here. If I get a 116, we PB. Any team that owned Miku lost their next match. No, I didn't know that. I did not know, no. Miku got claimed by the winner when Japan lost. Now every team that won Miku lost their next game. Okay. I think I might have just PB'd by a tiny amount. I matched it! Let's go! I matched my run. Let's go! Yeah! And a tie. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he manages to hit his PB. Exactly. Let's go! So can I own Hatsune Miku now? That means maybe I'll get a PB next time. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, I just want to get a run with my time save. And apparently it's not happening. I gotta be the Claw in a race first. Okay. Okay, I gotta be Claw in a race. God dang it! Right, I'm not gonna throw myself as Sonic CD, but you know, this run that was supposed to end up being like, hey, this run kind of sucks. Mate, you somehow matched your PB. Okay? You matched your PB, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's a god damn it. Right, I'm gonna do one quick little run of Ascend to Zero just because we can. And then we will call it a day on the stream on this one. So let me go set that up and then we'll go for it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick BRB. We'll set that up. And then I will see that it'll just be one run. It'll be one run. New Doomsday trailer drops. Nice. I'll catch that later because I want to watch that. It'll be good fun. Yeah, right. I know this is going to mess with the YouTube stuff because it's going to be like, there's a Sonic CD, but it's only one quick run of this anyway, so I can't be bothered making a new video for that. We're just going to run through, we're going to do a run. Welcome to Ascent to Zero. It's a indie game that I enjoy right now. I want to see if I can actually beat it. I might not be able to beat that, but we're gonna go give it a try. As we are 7 hours into this video game. Yeah. Yes, it will be a quick run. After I've dealt with my inventory that I need to go deal with. Because I didn't deal with that last one. Yeah. Right, what have you got on this one? Let me see what you have. A-time fragment. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that. That's fine. Let me go and do my thing. I got my time. It will be just one run. Oh, no, I already set myself up ready to do a run next time. Sweet. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. I set myself up for a run. Because I'm a smart cookie, apparently. Did I say you were better? I don't think I said you were better. Oh, no, you're a cube. You're different. One of you is better, I think. One of you is the better cannon. You're a better cannon. Yeah, you're the better cannon. So remove you, because you're 702 compared to the cannon I have equipped right now. That is at 618. So, yeah. I want to come over here. I want to convert you. And then I want to go and grab my stuff. I have set auto salvage, yes. And then I want to equip you, and we'll swap you with the other one. So you can go in there. And then I want to come and upgrade the one that I have equipped, because I can upgrade you a little bit. Because I'm giving myself just a little bit of a damage buff. Just a little bit, as a trait. Okay, but everything that I have equipped up to level 5, basically. So everything, apart from you, you're rubbish. And then you can be up to level 5. The game hates me. Failed, failed, succeeded. Failed, failed, succeeded. There you go. I have you equipped because you've got a bleed multiplier. So I have you on there. You're already like almost fully maxed out. Take my stuff and get maxed out, damn it. Oh yeah, you go all the way up to 20 now because of who you are. Yeah. And then we have this on because we were going to do the fun thing with you. Because I took... What did I take off? I think I took one of the frying pans off, didn't I? No, I have both frying pans on right now. That's fine. And then we go do a run. I go do a run as a tweet. I have 12k nonsense that I can stick in here and just level up. There you go. But yeah, I've set auto salvage at this point to be rare and below. So we'll see how that goes, just to see what it does. And then I need to see what you're giving me. Gadget level +1. Gadget level +1. Gadget level +1. Wow, they're all gadget level +1. Okay. And yes. I will upgrade you because we're using you. And my field size is already big, which is nice. Right, come on then. Let's go do one run of this. I will put my damage. And then you. And then you. And then you. And then you. I don't care about the starting time. I don't need any starting time right now. This is like a cross between Hades and 30XX. Yeah, pretty much. You have set bonuses. You have, like, imagine like Hades, Diablo, and 20XX or 30XX had a baby. That is the idea. Is what we're doing. And ooh, 6 time traces after I can't use time stop. That's actually not a bad idea for 6 time traces. Deploys an area around the avatar inside in the area take damage equal to 100% of attack every 0.25 seconds. Increases when they're closer to the center up to ×4. Ooh. Yeah, no, let's take that. That'll be fun. Because now I get a big thing. And let's give me the time stop usage. I have way too much time stop usage. Now I don't have to worry about it. You can do the continuous rewinding, but continuous rewinding isn't something that I worry about right now. You can have that. Time accumulation is good. That's just straight up max time increase. Time absorption is the other one I want. I want a hyper one. Not a single hyper one. Well, that sucks. But we're about to go make numbers go burr in a very fun way. So again, I'm just going to go straight to the end, assuming the game lets me. There might be things that get in my way first that will prevent me from doing that. Yep, there's already one up there that's going to stop me from doing it, but that's fine. What are we getting? Reward chest. Okay. Time to perish. You're dead. So I am in a little bit of an OP situation at the moment, but don't worry about it. Upgrade slot for equipping weapons. On dash. Fires 4 tracking bullets. Literally on dash. With a 0.25 second cooldown. Sweet. I'm in for that. Increases attack by 1 every 10 seconds. Increases my burn chance and everything else on a hit. I think I will just take the snowball effect from the very beginning. Another time trace. Give me that, I guess. Not that it matters because it's not going to be able to do anything. There's another one up there that I saw, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about it just now. So the boss here is worth 20 million or 20,000, but I'm like, lol, that is funny. Nothing important? No. Good. Blow it up. Bye. Okay, so now with it's dead, now we gotta have fun. Give me the melee attack damage increase, yes. Only the first weapon can be thingy. Nope, damage when closer to an enemy. Projectile chance increases final damage to elite bosses. Give me the final damage to elites and bosses. Because the first set here is all just gonna die. Like, this is all just, we are doing the slow bad thing. It's don't worry about it. I'm just killing enemies to get the tech chips, and that's about it. So this will look like, oh, this isn't that fun. That's because I'm deliberately doing this. No. No. Yes. What's this? Physical upgrader. Give me my luck and attack. That can be fine. No good items are going to drop from here right now because I'm too low level. Grants bloom. Now give me that avatar skill damage. Blow them all up. Damage with dashing. Crit damage. Yes, because we want the crit damage to go up because then I'm going to do bigger damages. There's an orange in there. It's the hat. Oopsies, they blew up. Range weapon damage increase. Recovers in 5 seconds of time on defeating, but they don't drop XP. No, I want the XP, please. Bleed, increased chance on an attack hit. Yes, please. Damage increases. That's an upgrade, but I want the skin peeling one first. Final damage straight up increase. Absolutely. There's an orange in there, and there's an orange in there as well. Oranges are useful. And then what do we have up here? It is a time trace. The game is giving me a lot of time traces. Can I get the hyper attack one? No, I cannot. I'll just take time insertion then. Ding ding. Damage taken while dashing increases. Damage dealt while dashing also increases XP from the boss. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going for an XP run right now. Doubles my level. Melee damage reduction. I'll get the level up later. Damage taken by enemies within the radius is increased. Yes, because that means they'll take more damage from me. Hit the go back button. Okay, so the game is deliberately giving me a whole bunch of stuff at the moment, but we'll see if it stays that way. An enemy is within and has a... If there's a bleed afflicted one, time consumed by a revival decrease. Emergency power is very good considering where we got to last time. And how I accidentally perished. Just straight up crit chance increase is not a bad idea. There's a red thing in there. Crit damage increases, yes. Minotaur's Maw is the red one. Cool. Perish. There's my whipping status. So if I put a status effect on an enemy, I gain a damage buff. And then that's it. Sure, Sonic Boom for damages. And then just defense increase. Nah. Hey! Final damage to bosses. And then just I'll unfreeze the world here just so I can let the time start doing damage as well. Something else in there. It's the Minotaur's Horn again. So this lets time go down because I get the 1% attack boost for every 10 seconds that passes. So if I let the time pass, I will gain the time back, and it just lets me get big stat numbers. Of course, I'm already at 21,000, so it doesn't really matter. I also have the thing right now where if I stand in a certain area, enemies will just die. And this is area 1. This is why I'm overpowered. I'm about to go to area 2, where I'll still be slightly overpowered, but not as overpowered. And then when I get into area 3, I'll just cry, because they'll just wipe the floor with me. Area 3 likes to wipe the floor with me, and it's not good. So it's like, oh my god, Arg, you're doing so well. No, I'm really not. Don't worry. Okay, crit chance increases. Where's my crit chance at right now? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. And then we'll hold these. Fragment chest, weapon chest. Taking the weapon chest. See if the weapon will give me something useful. If there are at least 4 enemies within 400 pixels of this weapon, its damage will increase. Imbues fire, shock, physical shock, fire, and acid to the sharp sword. Or increase the AoE damage. Yeah, no, we'll do that, because then that gives them a chance to do something fun. Up or money. I'll take this way, because there's also another weapon slot module. So they're all dead. Legendary agility, which would be good, but the attack and agility would be much better than what we have right now. Upgrade non-battle. Yes, non-battle is everything. Agility, movement, speed, stamina, coin gain, item chance, crit chance. Not by a lot though. Or it's attack and defense, or just defense. Let's do the non-battle chip. Oh, I've not taken you out. Okay, fine. Perish. And what do we get? When 3 or more enemies are near fires or shock orb, 6 or more enemies at once throw an acid javelin. Yeah, do the acid javelin. Right. Run away. Tech chip or a reward chest. I will take the tech chip, because I want the bleeds. Damage reduction after skill damage. Still no bleeds yet. Annoyingly. Crit chance goes up, just gain limited time. I'll take the limited time. And then we run away. Oh, something moved and it shouldn't have. That was funny. We'll grab you because there's another time trace. No. And then with the time trace. Still no? Wow. Game is absolutely against me today. Understandable. Have a nice day. Another time trace? Still not? Okay. I'm looking for it to just give me more damage on my ability. And the game's just like, you're not getting it. And I'm like, I've noticed. There it is. Time ability power up. Finally. Oh. The rest of this is not doing grand. Yeah, do it that way. Alright, now I'm just gonna go beat up the bosses up here because they deserve it. Ooh, a tech chip. I just upgraded the damage in that. Still don't have bleed yet. Fragment chest. Bye. So you can see they lasted just a little bit longer, which means my scaling is not infinite at the moment, which is bad. Okay, hello, time to die. So that was a... Oh, yeah, status effect damage increases. Yes, please. We like that. My final damage goes down a little bit, but my big damage goes up. And that's a yes for me. Card maker. Might as well just take that and see if I can use it. I know we're just going to go blow up everybody else's here. Bye-bye, blow up. 1 against 100. Damage reduction increases by 3% for each enemy within 400 pixels. Or I get a damage up. Or I can raise my level up. I'll take the 20% damage up. Physical upgrader. Attack and luck, please. Because attack and luck gives me the good stuff. Avatar skill damage. Revenge status. I'll take the skill damage upgrade there. Because at least it's an upgrade. I think I have the dusty core in there. Okay. 1 by every 7 seconds. For every bleed inflicted enemy, scale damage increases by 5. I will take the attack increase upgrade right there. Because it means for every 7 seconds that I have. I'm going to let this actually... Oh, yeah, now you want to give me that. Okay, I see. At least you're giving me it now. And there's Desert Storm Lightning. That's my good drone. Just level you up. Just so we can actually kill more and get some of the time up. So if I just use some of the time here to level up. Because I'm going to gain back all the time anyway. From the thing. So if I just let the game do it. Every 7 seconds. Oh, hello. Explode. Scale damage. Luck increases. If my luck increases, that gives me a big boost. But it doesn't put my crit chance up as much. So, damage dealt when closer to enemy, please. Let's level you up to 2. And then the rest of this I'm not worried about. You've got something in it, but who cares? So if I just like stand beside you, you just melt. No. No. Wow, these are... Attack range goes up, but my attack speed goes down. Heck no, don't want that. Melee damage reduction, please. And then the damage taken by that can go up. We can have fun with it. Level you up. So now if I need to, it's like I can have a defensive ability when I'm trying to attack some of the other enemies. Killed an enemy in there I shouldn't have. That's funny. You thought exponential scaling is bad. Oh no, this game does exponential scaling. And it's really, really funny. It is really funny the way that it works. I think the best thing I can say with this particular game is the Skya, eat your heart out. Auto dash. I don't want auto dash. Not on that one, please. Sure. Not that I'm really doing health recovery at the moment, but whatever. And again, I just let myself scale. Area damage equals to 150. It's an upgrade. Lose 50 seconds. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want to take the one where I'm losing health for once. I'll take revenge status. Damage reduction, area damage. Whatever, let's just take that. My learning processor is there. Another flex engine. Oop, tech tip that I missed. Crit damage, but I don't have 100% crit chance yet. Never mind, I'm about to get 100% crit chance. Every time an average damage, melee damage increases, which you can do. Yeah, we had a bleed one that was really, really good, and the game has since then decided I am never getting the bleed ability ever again. And I'm like, I understand this. I'm not happy about it, but I understand. Steven, you really liked that, didn't you? It's like, yeah, you're not getting it again. Because obviously the more you unlock, the more things you get, and it's like, okay, fine. So right now I'm actually going for more of a crit build rather than a bleed build. Yeah, no, I can do the double-edged sword because I have a little bit of stuff on that, so that's fine. Weapon gets a level up. Damage per melee damage reduction increases by 35% of the damage reduction. Or I can increase that up there. I'll take the close combat defense as well. Final damage increases, stamina cost. Or I can upgrade the melee damage reduction. My final damage goes up big time. Upgraded learning processor E2. Again, this is just letting the game do its thing. So I don't have a little bit of status at the moment. That's okay. So we're going back down to the same bit. Oh, wait, no, I need to go down there because I didn't think of that. There will be an enemy down here. No, I blew them up already. Okay. I'm looking alive here. After lurk and work. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the boss room. I didn't want to be in here. Go away. Right. In we go. Down the hole. Thank you very much. Right, this is where the scaling becomes a problem. What do we got? Anything good? Purification box. Minor purification box. Flickering orb. Blade of Frenzy. Well, I need to get down there because that's harsh duel on it. Upon defeating an enemy with this weapon, attack speed plus 10% for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Purification box. Deep Abyss rifle. Time fragment. Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm going straight down for that Blade of Frenzy. Hello. Time to die, Toad. Told you so. Dash distance decreases and damage taken while dashing is reduced. XP rate between being a common monster goes up. Sure, why not? Melee weapon damage increase. I'll do the weapon melee damage increase at this point. Okay. So everybody in these rooms is going to perish because of just how I have this set up right now, which is good. Gotta be very careful that I don't get caught by certain things, though. Hello, perish. Yo, 0 coins and some items. What are the items? Gain should equal to health recovered for every bleeding status affected enemy. Sure, we'll take that. What are we getting? Epic defense upgrade, epic agility, or a pentagon. I'll take the pentagon because that's everybody. Do I still have time? I do still have time. Lovely. So they're like, we're uber scaling, and I'm like, no, you're not. Trust me, you're not uber scaling yet. Major fragment chest, please. There's the boss. I wish to kill you. So this is where we get to have the fun problem, because there you go. No hitting me. There you go. Good defensive abilities are good defensive abilities. I'm very happy about this. Die. So there's the enemies that will now be able to move while frozen. And they're scary. Oh, it had to be the Beyblade. Oh, he died immediately. Okay, that's fine. Revenge status, melee damage, military protocol. Let's just upgrade Grudge, because I'm in the part where I'm going to need it anyway. So now we have Blade of Frenzy, which is good. Give me my attack status already up at like a ridiculous amount, which I'm okay about this. Give me the health and defense on that to be safe. So these are already going up, pushing things up, but there are purification boxes in that I can use. So I'm going to go and grab the purification boxes and just use them, because I don't have to worry about that specifically. No, not again. Eat my numbers. There you go. When 3 more enemies are near, when releasing time stop. Oh, when releasing time stop, absolutely. Because if I release time stop and then good things happen, it's funny. Go down this way quickly. Whack that. Minor fragment chest, weapon chest. I'll do the weapon chest. Maybe get a buff. A bunch of enemies are going to blow up. So then I grab this and leave. Weapons attack speed is fixed to 30%, but its damage increases to 700. Or I can upgrade the projectile damage. No, give me that. Don't want to use the little things that don't make any difference to me. Oh, hello. There you go. That's a bad room, but we got the minor purification, so I can just hang around in here for a bit. So you see the slugs? Yeah, they can move when I freeze time, which is not a good thing. Minor purification box, lesser fragment, weapon chest. Give me the fragments, because we're going to need more of the fragments. And like these smaller rooms, I'm totally fine with. Let's just pick them all up and then pick everything up I got. What am I doing inventory-wise right now? 59 out of 100. Okay, I can pick up a lot more than I have. And then the purification ball. I can actually probably full clear this bit, which is nice. I think I will, actually. Because normally I worry about it, but like, I don't need to worry about it. Crit chance. Still not at 100% crit chance yet, which is interesting. I thought maybe we would be there already, but we are not. Reward chest, fragment chest, minor fragment chest. I'll take the reward chests. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. Oh no, you're transforming. Oh no, you're dead. Weapon upgrade slots. Upgrade my weapons. What we getting? When attacking 3 enemy at once, summons lightning. When a boss is nearby, fire a shock bullet that can ricochet. On the last bullet, fire in all 8 directions. Fire in all 8 directions. We don't have that one. When a projectile fires 10 times. Let's make it fire 10 times then. I got a tech chip. I will take the... I'll take the coins at this time because I have a ridiculous amount of coins currently in my inventory, so there's no reason not to. It's like, hello, this room is blowing up. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm the one making it blow up. It's like, oh no, we're contaminating. Okay, I'm going to freeze that just in case. Bye. Time to die. Oh yeah, no, that's getting a nice big boost there. Yes, please. Physical upgrader. Take the health and the defense. So this is now me all just in the slot. Weapon slot module, minor purification module. We'll take the weapon slot module, I think. That one in view. Yes, blow it up. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. It's like that one there. Yep, that one, sir. Area base shockwave. 6 enemies or more. Do that one, and then next weapon slot module. It's because I'm hanging around too much in a contaminated area now. The food place isn't quite contaminated, but we're getting there. So some of them are doing bleed resist still, which is annoying. Remember when I first came in here and I got wrecked? Yeah, me too. I will take a fragment chest because I'm not bothered about the containment. I would actually like to do the boss at a higher level because doing the boss at a higher level will cost me... No, this dies. It's like, no, this dies. I'm not wasting time on you. Oh, pain train, yes! No, it's only 5%. I'm taking the buy one, get one free. The reason I'm taking the buy one, get one free over this one is because the game has literally given me a ridiculous amount. So it makes sense to do that. Like, it's given me the ability to go through. So there's 2 here. So we just go grab this. What is it? Major fragment chest, please. When it's a bad one, I'll leave. When it's a good one, I'll just blow it up. It's dead. I don't know why you're giving me cutscenes. Okay, it's trying to die, but it can't die. There you go. It finally died. That took a while. I gotta make sure I don't spend too much time in here, because, like, the thing is, though, it does drain my... It drains my energy. Oh, hello. Why are you in here? You're not a boss room. Damage reduction. Crit chance in proportion to missing health. I mean, I might as well just give myself full crit at that point. Because that's what this is going to do, is this one. This is going to give me full crit. You're just another fragment chest, so we'll quickly take you out. You're all 3 dead. That's fine. Smash, 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 smash. I don't want to spend too much time in these other rooms. Major fragment chest gives me a lot. So yeah, you can see that I'm just losing the time, not because I'm killing the enemies, but because I'm in the contaminated area. Malibu Rabbit, it's a good game. I enjoyed it immensely, but you've got to take the time to get up to this area. Have I just made it where I'm in big trouble, though? Yes, I have. Okay. Give me the time traces here. Okay, we're not fully contaminated yet. That's good. I was thinking, like, am I in big trouble? But I'm not. There you go. Give me these time traces, please. Rewind the time by 30 seconds. Rewind the time by 30 seconds. And then extra resuscitation. That's good, actually. That's worked out quite nicely. So the downside is we're not going to get the time fragment from there, because I've already done this, but that's fine. So I can come back and fight him later if I feel like I need to. Fragment, minor fragment, reward. Let's take the reward chest. You're dead before it happens. Argick me. Okay, so reward chest. Weapon upgrade slot, please. I will take the linking spear of return. I don't know what it does. Weapon upgrade slot. We want on stopping time. Fires the shock orb. When a boss enemy is nearby, delivers a long stab attack. I will take the pausing orb. And there's a boss nearby. There's a boss. What do I do? We blow him up. Shield absorption. Time recovery amount with defeated boss is increased. Yeah, I'll take shield absorption out of that. Then we'll leave, so I don't lose my health anymore. Contamination spreads. You can see we're already back up to almost maximum time, which I love. Too many effects making it hard to see enemies. Turn the effect transparency. You're a bit late at giving me that thing, Gabe. But Malibu, this is a fun game, but obviously it takes time to build up to this. Want to see a boss die? That was a boss. So want to see a boss? That was a boss. Keyword in there was. Okay, when time guard ends, gets a health, damage increase, attack speed increase. Give me the damage increase, please. Okay, do I have anything? No, we are fully contaminated, so we are leaving. We are leaving. Was that the boss, or are you the boss? Well, you will see. Your struggle will only accelerate my learning. First, defeat my failed products. Okay. You're doing poison resist and burn resist. You're being resistant. I need you to stop being your resistant self, please, if you don't mind. Nope, Frost Moon Hacker, Erase Future is being... Oh, there you go. You finally died. It's like, nope, you finally perished. That's fine. Grab that. Physical upgrade. Big defense reduction by 1 million. 1 million defense upgrade. Right, what are we getting? Undetermined gadget, time trace, grand fragment chest. I will take a grand fragment chest on all of these because I have a lot of time that I don't have to worry about here. Bloom! Every 1 second. Final damage upgrade by 30%. These remaining magazine for the weapon. Projectiles attack damage increases by 5%. Increase applies to a maximum of 10 stacks. Or I can put that up by 9%. Nope, we'll take that up. And we'll just do the multiplicative ones. So you can just give me all the big fragments here. Nom 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 nom. I wish there was a time fragment button that just absorbs all the time fragments. Okay, you two. Don't be butts. Yeah, you're not getting me, Boston Blade. Nice try. Yep, I told you were dying. I will take the electric leap. I will upgrade the skill damage. I will take sacrificial ritual, fine, whatever. I just need you to get hit. And you're not getting hit. There you go. You finally got hit. Consumes 1% of current health to increase damage to the enemy, which we're already doing anyway. Increases AoE. Everything is AoE that I use right now. So that's just a damage buff across the board. What do I want? Weapon chest, weapon slot module, undetermined gadget. Weapon slot modules, please. There you go. When 3 or more enemies are near, summons a circular bleed slash. When a boss enemy is nearby, fires 4 tracking bullets. When this weapon attacks 3 times, summon lightning. Every 1 second, fires cannonballs. When a boss enemy is nearby, summon a flame sweep. We like when boss enemies are nearby. When 3 or more enemies are near. When a projectile pierces 10 times. When a boss is nearby. Boss is nearby. Because now we have 2 more bosses. When you're ready, game. Melee attacks, crit chance increased by 25, and ranged ones are decreased. Nah, I don't need to worry about that. AoE attack damage increases, yes. Unoptimized module. Ooh, what that do? There you go, she blew up. Stand shift. Area damage. Yeah, we'll just upgrade it. So am I full? I am full. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go to rarity. And everything that's pink is coming out. So the thing I've noticed here is everything that is blue and below has disappeared. And honestly, I like that. And now, we go to the boss. Hello, boss. 99.5%, eh? You don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Oh, you have too many annoying bullets lying around. There you go. Come on, let the bleed set. Okay, into phase 2. Here we go. Into phase 2. So, Nova, remember that thing you just said? Yeah. Critical error. Time to beat the power of time. AKA me. Midnight Sun edition of me. So again, we're both time bleeding each other. I do have you at half health though this time, so I should be able to do a better attack here. Okay, I need to leave because you're bleeding me of time and I don't like it. Your time bleed sucks. Quit ending me with it. Where are you? There you are. You ready to die now, buddy? I don't want to run. Yeah! I win! Okay, what's the ending? I win, I win, I win! Look, it's evil enemy me. Wait, so, but now does the game go endless or do I unlock something else? That is my question. Unless I become the evil one. Or are you rewinding time? Yeah, you're rewinding time. Of course you're rewinding time. You are literally miming me. You are mimesis. Your power reaches beyond my calculations. But do not misunderstand. This is not the end. Even this defeat is merely another step in my learning process. How do you think I've gathered my data until now? We have already been synchronized through countless time loops. I cannot turn back time. But you can, if you are synchronized with me. My learning remains incomplete, but it has fortunately progressed far enough that I can loop you standing before my main body. Oh! He's using my power against me! Not like this! You can loop me without my will. Do you wish to change the past? Return stronger, or our learning will continue indefinitely until I achieve victory. Yeah! Oh, I like that. I very much like that. Clear stage 4 on easy difficulty and on normal difficulty. There will probably be one on a harder difficulty as well. And for those of you that like stats, there's my total damage. That is into the trillions at this point because that's quite a lot of digits, that is. That's quite a lot of digits. So my avatar skill did the most damage because of course it did. Hyper skills did a decent amount. Area deployment and then guard maker. Does it show me status effects for like bleed? It does not actually show the status effects on it. It did. I think I just did some kind of avatar doomsday instead of Avengers Doomsday. Oh, that was good. Item price 10 million or less gets a bit of a discount, sure. And then we draw something random from this. And let's see if we get anything. We did not. It was rubbish. Oh, I get to draw it again. And then goes rubbish. That's fine. Oh, but we finished our run. Javier can now multi-dimensional mode 1. Oh, you can enable multi-dimensional mode in the time machine. Stronger elite enemies spawn greater rewards. Become stronger, push yourself, and aim for rare rewards. This is where the good stuff comes from. This is where we'll get the good stuff. Super strong wave wiped out all my data. Was never part of my genius plan. What just happened? Almost defeated Mimesis, but they threw me into a time loop. It's cheating! Our brilliant, perfect plan was thrown back to the drawing board like it never happened. But the shock was strong enough to wreck the data of a genius like me. They can't be doing so great either. They say failure is the mother of success. Oh, yeah. So apparently they could do something now. The game said they were able to do something, and I don't know what it was. So we'll need to see. Yeah, Diablo Torment levels. Yeah. Looks like that's what they've given us. Let's just get the rest of the boosts out of this. I need to get clears with the other characters as well. It's going to be the thing. Because, like, there's going to be more stuff that you get in there. Lovely. You can reset gear in this. Yes, they let you reset gear. If I go back to the stream, it'll tell me what it is that he done. Hold on, let me find out. I have a thing up I can look at. If I just quickly go back, it'll show me. Yeah, so I blew you up, did the thing. So what is it you're saying I can do? Right, hold on. Because this lasted 2 seconds, basically. So that's me doing that. Got the rubbish stuff. That's multi-dimensional mode. It's before that I want to look at. Yeah, because this is me getting thrown out. So what does it say you could do? Reset quality. Okay. So Javier can now reset quality on items? Right, come on. Show me what it means by reset quality. The joys of being able to go back in the VOD, but trying to find it specifically for me to do it. Reset something death to Chronos. Maybe. Yeah, so that's the unlock dimensional mode. Okay, here you go. Can now reset item quality. Okay, he was always able to do that. I already knew about that part. That's fine. Yeah, it's just I'm able to do that. Oh, no, it's this. I've unlocked the second part. So I can reset the quality. So if the quality is 44, what do you mean reset it? Pay an additional cost to log desired properties and then re-roll the rest. But it allows me to make them stronger. Oh, I think reset is the wrong word they're looking to do there. It allows me to increase, not reset. So if I do it once more just to see. Oh no, the quality goes up. Right. It might be rolling to get it up to perfect quality then. Is what it'll do. And then, yeah, I can log properties on a weapon as well. Like, if I like it, I can lock it, and then I can reset the rest of them. So right now, I can reset all of them. So if I want to keep this as a, never mind. So I can lock that and then roll it. That actually rolled to be quite well, considering I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, let's see what we actually got out of this. I know my item quality exceeded. Hunt optimized module, attack and XP gain rate. If used by the Windborne Spearmaster, you gain a big boost. Well, I know what that's replacing. That's replacing that straight up, because that is an XP boost. And then we picked up like 0 that was blue and below, which is interesting. So now for the oranges, we got the Minotaur Horn, the Paralysis Gene, another Superior Rush Hat, Superior Mine Tool, the Flower Shooter, with a good multiplier on it this time, which is nice. Scrap Energy Cannon, Venom Blade, a Terra Mortis. The good news is these are all stronger multipliers now, which is nice. The Flex Engine, which is good when you have ridiculous amounts of money, which I do not have yet, but we can get up to. So there's Flex Engine with Lux and whatnot on it. Red level. Oh! Firewall Protocol approaches the... So if you have 6 of these equipped, approaches the end of the loop if equipped by Chrono Child. You can only finish the game with Chrono Child? They don't allow you to use the other avatars? Well, hello there. So are there 6 of these different ones I need? Because these are the 2 of the same ones. Okay. What about my other ones then? So Century Spear, Kaizuka Overclock, Forklift Armor, and then the Rainbow Plus, an Edge Shard. Oh, 103% extra bleed damage. Hello. Yeah, I mean like that. Right, what we got? We got new stuff in here as well. We got new red stuff. Minotaur's Maw is another one of our unbeatable trophy ones. It's poison damage over time. If used by Scarlet Pirate, the weapon's AoE attack is plus 30%. And your poison damage goes up 80%. So Scarlet Pirate is your AoE and burn. Flickering Orb we already had one of, but I've been given a lot of them this time. And then we have another corroded chest there. Dusty Calculation Core, which is another one of the legacy items. Desert Storm Lightning, used by Frost Moon Hacker, gives you the better stuff on that. Sun Piercing Spear Tip. If used by Windborne Spearmaster, your crit chances increase and your crit damage goes up, and it does poison. Explosion Drone Module gives you burn. There's another Imperfect Hexahedron one, so I think I have 3 of them now, and it has the bleed resistance and the burn resistance. Blinking Stingers for Harsh Jewel. Blade of Frenzy is another one for Harsh Jewel. That's the attack speed. And then Sharp Module. I already have 2 for Harsh Jewel, so there's another 2 for Harsh Jewel. So that gives me the full Harsh Jewel as well. Unfortunately, I just finished a run with who I was looking for, and it's like, yeah, that's not going to work out for you, bud. Okay. So hold on. Does that mean that the rest of mine in here... they've all upgraded! They've all upgraded! Okay, so that's one. That's two. Oh, do I have enough? Oh, I've got to do another run when I have these next time. Oh, boy. Right, I'm going to just drop the weapons in that in here. Like, we'll drop these in here right now. We'll check these later. And then my orange set. There's only going to be able to have a little bit of them in here. And then I have another full set of orange I can do. Oh, yeah. No, we got an end goal. We got an end goal loot. And I think anything that is less than 700 is just getting binned. Anything less than 700 is getting binned because we don't need it. Anything with more than 700 will get kept for a second review because I'm not reviewing them now. Because the game's just going to throw loot at me like this right now. Which is very nice. Like, yes, please, if you want to keep throwing the loot at me, I'm down for that. Yeah, so you can see here how, like, things are just getting, like, really low now. And then I absolutely don't need any of them, which is hilarious to me. I wonder if I can grab a little bit more, like, the poison stuff as well. I'll just grab 2 of them that have poison on it, but not that I'm going to use them. So what I'll do is I will store my red dudes in here right now. And then we'll come to you. We will get rid of everything that I have there that I don't need. So we'll extract that. I will quickly go to the shop. You just heard a loud noise. It is me. Nothing happened. Nothing bad can happen while you're here. Yeah, while I'm here. And then what you got? Just a time fragment. A singular time fragment. Do you then let me have anything else in here that's new? Or is it just because they're all discounted? It's because they're all discounted. Yeah, there's no way you let me buy anything that's of a great level. You still don't get discounted Wasteland Rifle. Jesus Christ. I hate the fact that the shop is bait. I hate the fact that the shop is honestly bait. Because I wanted it to be really useful and really cool, but it's not. It's just bait. You don't want to buy any of the stuff in here. You get things that drop better. And it sucks that that's the case. It's like you just get baited by these. So don't buy anything in the shops. Okay, Gabriella, what you got for me? Need a bag, but thanks to everybody, the cause of contamination. Yeah. Kinetic technology analyzed the wasteland samples and figured out why it was completely scrambled. It's Mimsis! So I'm glad to refer to deliberately reproducible malfunctions or bugs. A sharp observation, not entirely incorrect. A coincidence that aligns with our researchers' results. BV reported that desert monsters appear to be learning the time loop. They're going through the same trial and error that we once did. Trial and error, the process of repeated failure until success is achieved, like speedrunning. Many failures were researched in the power of time, many instances of contamination. Monsters are no exception. Nothing succeeds on the first attempt. They're learning the power of time, but they simply didn't have enough time to master it. Traveling from the future to the past to repair the timeline, so this journey may feel long to you, but the duration is not long from our perspective. They were short on time as well. From the enemy's perspective, the only learning reference from time slip technology is us. How on earth are those guys collecting your combat data and time loop in real time? Mimsis, even though we already know that. I love the fact that story-wise, we are behind where the game wants me to be. That's funny. Gabriel analyzed the distorted timeline. Time machine upgraded. You can now upgrade your time machine to a higher tier. Which is funny because it's like, defeat the glitch monsters. Yeah, I kind of already done that. It's like, you're already ahead of this point in the story. But the game's like, yeah, but what if you're not? And I'm like, but I am. Okay, so what can I do further on this then? I can come down here. We can do more of the stuff on this. So we've got the jackpot. Score discount, auto extract rare and below, which I'm doing. I will probably just extract epic and below right now as well, because we don't need any epic items. And then it's legendary and below. Yeah, I don't want to go too far on that. I think I'll put that just up to epic and below right now. And then we'll leave the rest of that till later. We've got that here. They're all doing their stuff. I do think I need to make another build. When I defeated Mimsys, they sent me back to the past. This wouldn't have happened if their plan is succeeded. Mimsys couldn't defeat you. That's why they turned time back. It's critical data for defeating them. Remember, I store all information regarding the past, present, and future of the Institute. Can't access information from the future, but we do know it exists. Which means we still have a future. As long as I continue preserving the future data, the path you're taking is the right one. And now I can reclaim the reward here for this as well and just take it. Nice. But then, if I go in here and I grab these, do I have 6 of them is the question. So your time stop usage, which we have, they now actually give me different things. Because now you're a slower time flow speed. So now they've been upgraded. So you're a time stop count. What are you? Time stop cooldown. Your time flow speed. Your time consumed by revival. I don't have enough. I don't have them all. I have 4 of them. Because your time's not... Oh, I don't have enough of them. Yeah, they're ahead because... You're ahead because they rewound you. So I only have 4 of them right now. Ooh! I need to find the other 2! So this is actually a really cool way of doing, like, the true end is... You need to find... the 6 of them and then bring them to the end of the level. Okay, I like this. I kind of like this. I am a little bit excited about that. That's cool. But I now need to make another build then that works because we've already done it with Blossom. So I don't want to do it with Blossom. I'll go do it with one of the others. Because we have to do it with Chrono Child because Chrono Child... Oh no! Chrono Child's having a moment. My other ones are fine. But Chrono Child's having a bit of a moment. I think she's having a bit of a moment here, buddy. Yeah. Hi. She is definitely having a little bit of a moment here. And then we want to play with the rest of them as well. I need to do a run that clears with Windborn Spearmaster. So I'll do a run that clears with Windborn. And we do that one. Yeah, Chrono Child ain't looking too good. Chrono Child ain't looking so hot. Working as intended, I'm sure. And then Illusion Harpoon is there to unlock, along with Void Compressor. Still missing one of them, though, which is interesting. And then we have Pulse Hammer, and we have Ring Blade. Okay. What do I want to bring for you? What do I want to bring for you that allows us to do fun stuff? So, Imperfect Hexahedron is not good for you. Shattered Time might be good for you. Because I do also have the Spear, which is... Your unbeatable... Yeah. So your unbeatable entropy is what we want, which we can do. But I think I have a better one of you sitting in one of my other areas. No, I don't. I was hoping you could, but I don't. So I also could do Harsh Duel, because that gives us extra attack range. So I have 2 Harsh Duels already on. So if I take you and put you in for Harsh Duel, there's no point of doing Imperfect Hexahedron, because I'm not going to use Blossom Bloom, Scarlet Pirate, or Frost Moon Hacker. Ain't using any of them. I can take off all of Sandstorm's Legacy as well, really, because I don't need them. But if I have better weapons that are stronger, we'll use it. Because, like, you're up there by that. If used by Windborne Spearmaster, that's, yeah. So if used by Windborne Spearmaster, so you're a good one. And then you're the Blossom Blade one. You're just limited time again, which I really don't want to take, because I don't really need that. If used by Frost Moon Hacker, that's Shattered Time. And then you were the Stop Time ones. You were Unbeatable again. But you're Scarlet. And Prototype Arm Spear. Which I could take, because you're an unbeatable thing. So I might as well take that and put it on you. Except for I don't have what that one's not good because it's thinking. I don't think I'll have enough things to free it. That's Golden Gunslinger, Scarlet Pirate, and Frost Moon Hacker as well for shifting trajectory. But I do have the ability to do that as well, which is good. So that'll give me, because that's a Harsh Duel. That's 1 Sandstorm's Legacy and it's swapped out, and that's an unbeatable entropy. I think I have another unbeatable entropy one that I can use, but first, let's just convert these items so they exist. Yeah, I have 878, so I would have a decent amount, but I won't also have a lot. Make sure they're maxed out so I can get them in there. Okay. Minotaur's Maw. It might be another one we use, yeah. So I'm keeping you because you're entropy. You're getting swapped because... No, I think you stay. Actually, you're coming out because we don't need you. So we can put you in instead. Equip Mythics or set of all slots. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So that's 3 of 4 in Harsh Duel. So if I can just do this the other way, where I have Harsh Duel in the first 2. Right, where else is Harsh Duel? You're there, right? So unequip you, unequip you, equip you, unequip you. What's my 4th Harsh Duel? It's another blade. Okay, so there's Harsh Duel in place. There's a Sandstorm's Legacy. You're a Sandstorm's Legacy. The problem then is I end up losing my 3 of 5 of Harsh Duels, which I do still want to try and keep. So I need to stick in 2, but I want to stick in you because you give me unbeatable. I don't need the other unbeatable because I think the 25% attack in that is going to be better than the other one. But you're my rapid laser attack, which I really love and think is really cool. But I probably want you, which only gives me 4 of 5. But I then have another Sandstorm's Legacy that isn't, because we've got the chest. So I could put you on, and that would still give me 5 of 5. For the Sandstorm. I then don't need you on because I have another one, so you can be swapped out for something else. You lot can be swapped out for something else as well. The frying pans were good, but they can be swapped now. Because then that gives me 2 Unbeatables trophy, 5 Sandstorm's Legacy, 4 of 4 of Harsh Duel. What's that? Are you doing Sandstorm's Legacy? Yeah, no. So if I do that, This just gives me like full melee on this, and we get a full melee bill. I can 404 trophy if I want. Can I? No, because that's an attack item, and that's an attack item. I can't. I don't have the others because I already have you and you, which gives me 3, which means I need 3 weapons in here to be Sandstorm, which they are. That's assuming the gear actually drops for it. It might not drop for it. But yeah, because Windborne Spearmaster will get the attack range. The 5 of that will give us the Whirlwind. And then, because like, I don't really need the Whirlwind. The weapon chest and weapon slot upgrade reroll count, I don't really need. Like, I don't really need that. I only want that for the 2 set bonus. And then 2 random bits. Again, I could just put XP stuff on there, but I could do Shattered Time. No, I can't do Shattered Time. Your Burning Gold Slinger, your Frost Moon, your attack speed and skill acceleration, which could be a fun one to use, but it's like, do I really need it? Not really. But then what I could play at in here too, his attack speed goes up if I use a different one, but I want to keep them on. Could just do money there because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's higher than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. I mean, I don't think that's as high as I want it to be, but it can do it. And I think I already have an XP one on. Lock and then dodge chance while thingying. Stamina dodge for that. Paralysis chance. I have so much paralysis chance. It's ridiculous. Attack speed. Final damage dealt to enemies and bosses. I could put that in. Could do the burn sign. Do any of my weapons have burn in that one? What do we have? Melee AoE, melee AoE, melee AoE. You've got poison. Melee AoE, bleed. So I've got 2 bleed and 2... Okay, I know what items I'm putting in then. I know what 2 items I'm putting in if we're doing it that way. So your Armor of Remnants for the time. You're just rubbish. Eee. Could do that. And then... because I'm not doing anything burn related. That's attack and attack speed, which is nice. That's toxic, so that's poison. Not doing poison, it's bleed and... Wait, is it poison? It is poison. Is it just 1 poison? Yeah, 1 is poison and 2 are bleed. So I could do the toxic gene to put the poison chance on it. Inflicts poison on a random enemy. Burn we ain't doing. Anti-meltdown is the attack speed. I was 99% sure I still had the other stuff, but apparently not, according to this game. Apparently I got rid of my fire gene, I guess, which is a shame. Because that's burn gene. Burn gene. Toxic gene. Do I not have any fire gene anywhere? That's paralysis gene. Where's baby gene? Terrible joke. Yeah, no, apparently I got rid of it, which is not great. So I guess I just put in the attack and then the bleed damage, because we put the bleed damage in there. And then... I don't need the time. I don't need the attack defense. I don't really even think I need the attack speed, to be honest, although the attack speed would be nice. I could put the toxic gene on just for giggles and see what happens with it. Yeah, let's just go for it. No, because it's enemies attacking. And enemies aren't getting a lot of a time to attack is the problem. It's like, when a poisoned afflicted enemy attacks. We'll use it and see what happens. And then everything that I'm not using, you can go in there, go in there, go in there. And then you two, you lot can come back over here. And I put you in there too. And then that's fine. And then I have here, I need to convert the two things that currently do not exist. Make them exist. Oh, I have 3 things that do not exist. Make them exist. I demand thee make my things exist. And then we can just upgrade them because I want to see if this works. Just got a little bit of damage boost. Wow, you're not really giving that much of a damage boost at all. Hey, quit it. There you go. So anything is that ends up being a really rubbish one. Oh yeah, no, because you've got poison chance on you. Lamau! You've got poison chance on you. Oh, you're funny. And then you're giving me an XP gain rate. I'm so glad it's the XP that gets leveled up on this. So you're not getting taken off. You can get fully maxed out. You ain't leaving. Even when I'm finished, you ain't leaving. Mr. BB, there was a BB on finishing this. It doesn't want to upgrade. It's taking too much. It doesn't want to upgrade anymore. It doesn't like me. Oh, there you go. Please tell me you put the... Nope, you just do normal damage. Okay. And what about you? You add attack. You add more time. And we've got you. But then if I reset quality... So your toxic gene quality is normal. So does that mean... Hot damn! Yeah, it just... If I do it again, does it go down? Oh. Oh, so it does go up and down. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a re-roll it. Yeah. So you can find the item drop, but then you can use this chance to... Oh. Fudge, 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 fudge. But Neo, watch the VOD. Very good. Mims is forced you in a time loop. Additional information required. Provide a detailed explanation. Are connected. They were using my power. Probability was a 0.00995%, yet the event occurred. Their inability to wield the power of time completely led them to use the power you possess in front of their main body. Mimses cannot have escaped unharmed after such a feat. Interference result, 99.5% probability that part of their learning data was lost. That is fortunate. Hope remains. Uncertain, the probability exists. However, the outcome may not be entirely favorable. Prepare yourself. I am, but I'm not going to. I said I was only doing 1. Please know, I am tempted. I did say I was doing 1. Even though I really want to. Because I'm doing a lot of attack speed and range on this one, so it's like a lifesteal might be nice to get and just max out. Is there over max out skill trees a bad idea? No, absolutely not. Like, I will be maxing that out. Right, okay, I'm gonna quickly fight and see what this does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay. 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 It's fine. I think I'm gonna be okay. And then you're gonna do this. And we just do this a little bit more. To add more to it. And this isn't even a full build yet. This is the fun part. This isn't even the full build. This is just, I'm going to run into enemies and they're potentially going to die. Then if I get another chance to use a hyper skill and it hits them and they do more damage. Remembering as well, this is unbuffed. This is currently unbuffed. Yep. That's fine by me. So that is a currently unbuffed build. Nice. Damn it, I wish I wasn't ending stream right now. Don't you dare say potentially with a day grind like that. Listen, it's not done yet. We're not done yet. There's more. They're not maxed out in levels. 2 of the items are XP buff things. There will be more shenanigans happening here. Remembering that I have no tech chips on right now. Oh, that's funny, that is. Can I compare stats? Oh, I need 1 million to unlock it. Oh no, I'll unlock my presets. There you go. There's how I can unlock presets. Do I get to see stats? Avatar. Change stats view. Right now, it's showing me not bad stuff. Poison chances at 80.2%, and I've not even started the run. That is a base level. That's base level for her. Yeah, that's base. Correct chance increase is at 69. Nice percent. I don't want to go, but I do want to go. I'm not gonna go. I wanna, but I'm not. You have to join in next time when we play another run on this. Join us next time when we play another run. First, I'm going to cheat on this, though. Give me a second. Oh, perfect. Nope. 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 Yep. Oh, there you go. Thank you. There we go. Just got a little extra bit there. And we go for it. So I'll be able to take an item that I really like. Once I've extracted it, then you can upgrade it. But then once you've upgraded it, if you're not happy with what it currently has, like, for example, this item, I can take this item. I can go, I don't like these 2 stats, but I like this stat. But I don't like the fact that those 3 are wrong. And then just go, well, hello there. Thank you very much. And then do that, and I can then just lock these and just like have it actually. It's going to take a lot of runs again. Why have they been listening to Path of Exile? Is my only answer. Like, why have they been listening to Path of Exile? Mr. Goth is going to not like it when I show him this. Go on, give me a higher quality. I mean, technically that's a higher quality, so thank you, video game, I guess. Oh, no. Yeah. Right. I'm ready for another run when we play it next time. That's going to be enough for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a good one. I'll be back later on tonight with some Star Fox, and we'll go through it. But for now, have a good one. I'll see you all later. Appreciate you watching. CD was a butt, but at least we finished our first run of Ascend to Zero. See you later. Let me find somebody to go and raid. Who am I reading? Who be live that I can raid? Who's playing video games today? I'll give you a clue. It was me. But now, well, let's go wait and see. I'm going to go and find somebody to raid. Do you know what? I have not raided them for a long time, and they keep raiding me. We're going to go and send you over to some worms with ruffled bricks. So let's go over ruffled bricks. And we'll raid them. Enjoy the worms, where you're just going to hear things like, you'll regret that.
This is worm 2. Worm 3.
I'm so glad they said it.
I think if we get one of these on the queen, not her and Zelda, off to the left.
Whoops. How glory be?